What's up, chat? Thank you, Worley. A resubscription to the Tier 3 club? It's too free low. And chat, we already got a queue. They were ready to go today, chat. They were ready. We got 2 queues insta-pop as soon as I opened it up. So we're gonna be cooking pretty soon. We're gonna be hopping right into our first game of the day. Our first combine. It seems like they're still picking sides and maps and stuff. All right, bet. How's it going, chat? How was your Tuesday? How was your Tuesday? What's up, Shirley? Dyer, I see you're a viewer today. Valideus, what's up? Lydia's here. Manuel, what's up? What's up? What's up, Kahuna? I'm watching your game, Kahuna. Combine night? Exactly, Naruto's. The spreadsheet appears to have a problem. That's an interitus issue. I don't mess with the spreadsheet. That's why I was fine with you messing with it, because I knew as soon as I typed in that it would break. It looks like our first combine today is going to be on Breeze, chat. 2 peelers with fixed rank Diamond 2 have different pelo at 1600 and 2300. Yeah, one probably has an immortal peak, Lydia. If that's the case. 2300 pelo means that you peaked immortal. Yeah. Alright, there R. So I'm hitting the R button. And we're loading into Breeze chat. This is Lydia character. Hello, Pencil Boom. What's up, Lily? Lily's Ubering around, I was told. Bow, 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 bow. We're loading in. We have Team Funky Monk on the defense. Draft Captain Funky Monk. I believe this makes Funky Monk eligible now officially for the draft. I believe this is his 4th combine to participate in. We're in combine number 6. It's crazy that we're already 3. This is the 3rd week of combines. We're going to be doing the draft in like 10 days. That'll be fun. Tonight might be a watch night. Let's go, Interitus. Time to watch the talent. And we have on the other side, Team Darius Amir. Draft Captain Darius Amir. Yeah, Funky Monk will be eligible after tonight. I think a lot of these players will be. I think Bishop has played in 3, so he'll be eligible. A couple of these players I think are already eligible. Lav probably is eligible after this. Guilty, I was Immortal 1, now I'm washed. Yeah, but like we can literally tell. Like, so I was and chat, look at it. Look at we're popping up you got a sneak peek, chat. Only real ones who are here at the beginning got to see some of the stuff we're cooking for the draft that just kind of appeared on screen. All right, so we are loading in. A couple of players, I haven't seen this. I'm excited for this. Like Caden Break on the Sova. Uh-oh, I crashed, chat. BRB. Hello. I'm back, chat. No, I'm muted. Yeah, I gotta reload the game and see if I can. I'm back. Hopefully it'll just boot. It should boot me back in, I believe, when this has happened before. So I should just be able to reconnect real quick. But chat, this is a perfect time to plug our new Underpeel donation link on the Twitch channel, so that Pinflash can get a PC that doesn't crash from observing one Valorant game. So if you want to help support the Underpeel, we have a donation link now. Any donations are greatly appreciated. All of that money goes directly to the Underpeel. So it's for a good cause, chat. It's for a good cause. All right, I'm loading in. What's up, Stuart? All right, I'm in. I'm here. Whenever. All right. We're loading in, chat. 2 Breeze. I feel like we've watched a lot of Breeze. Can anyone tell me, like, I feel like there's been a lot. We've watched a lot of Breeze and a lot of Icebox, I feel like. Yeah, it's like a button on the Twitch channel now, Jude. Ooh, and look at this from the defense. A 4-man push down elbow. But Darius is going to get one, but traded out by Funky Monk. Attacker's going to be able to just walk onto the B side, but Bishop gets 2, a third. Oh, Bishop is cooking right now, leaving overheated in a 1v4. And Bishop with the 4K. What a little lurk from the Cypher player up middle. Just instantly demolished all of the players at elbow before they could even think about what they wanted to do at the round. What's up, Edge Dancer? So we're going to get a buy here from the attackers. A Bulldog, 2 Spectres, and 2 Attack Outlaws. Now, see, I think the 2 Attack Outlaws make this a little dangerous. Make this round a little tricky. And look at this. The defense, once again, just pushing down middle. 1 going elbow. I'm not the biggest fan that they're separating here. But let's see what Bishop, when this wall drops. Like, Zacky's in a dangerous spot here. The attackers have walked all the way up.
Planted.
They were just able to walk into. Oh, Zacky's in trouble. That's 2 guns down in mid for I-Bing and Overheated to pick up. And it's a 3v3, 2 guns. 2 guns in the hands of the retakers now. One is an outlaw, though. But Darius with an outlaw is just kind of chilling in halls. Gonna come out of bridge now. Oh, misses with 1 shot, though. Taku misses with Spectre. It seems like
1 enemy remaining.
The retakers were just going for a little bit of damage, and they might get it from the bomb. Gets Caden. So 3 guns down. 3 guns down now from the hands of the attackers. So this is going to be a pretty weak bonus here for this attacking team. Rifles on the hands of the defense. Underpeel, what's up, Dad Drop? I'm glad to see you. What's up? Pen Flash, my stream cut out. Did you see my pencil book joke? I did see your pencil book joke, Lily. It was a nice pencil book joke. Okay, Lav on the Cypher. I like. Oh, okay, Lav had the Zendikar jump up tech onto the tower. Got the little off angle. Took out Teku there. I like Lav on a Sentinel roll. I feel like that fits him better. Oh, has someone tagged up? Oh, ran out of bullets though.
I know exactly where you are.
Bishop on the Larkin. A main takes one out. Gets a judge. I don't know why someone had a judge on Breeze, but you know.
Cage triggered.
Do you, King? And now the attacker's rotating.
Toxin screen down.
Attackers are rotating to A. They could get caught out. Oh, Funky Monk jiggling at the wrong time. The bomb's going to be able to go down. Kahuna, though, on this
Spike
flank.
planted.
Could end the round, but look at Darius also on a flank. Overheated takes one out. Who's going to get this first fight? We're retaking. We're pinching the site here. Overheated gets one.
One enemy.
It's going to be a free kill for Kahuna. And now Darius, who has an outlaw and 21 HP, has to clutch up.
Push down.
Oh, nice shots from Overheated. We saw Overheated kind of pop off on this Breeze map on the Clove before.
Now we start a winning streak of our own, aye?
And this is, we're going to listen in now to the attacking squad's clear comms round and a half.
Alright, 5-man fight it, or?
No, have like 2 go up main.
I'm gonna go elbow, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Where do you want it? Here, I'm gonna...
I want jump mid.
Oh, do
Jump
I
mid.
suck? I can't fucking put this can. There we go.
Have they been playing halls at all, or? Do we know yet?
I don't know. Viper came down halls, or I don't know.
I went up halls last round. There was no one there. It's smoke it, but
It's every time we.
oh boy!
Oh wait, which main were we going?
Double doors.
Nice KO.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure there's one mid.
Are we going E? Did I miss a call?
Pull out near door.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, that's crazy.
My bad, I thought we were going A main.
I've never seen you lose one of these.
Oh, come on, dude! Come on, that's wall bangable!
Who's
know
just
that? Wall
spams that? By the
bangable?
way, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
I don't know. It's a good guess, I guess, considering.
I think one jumped up nest. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice try, nice try, nice try.
Yeah, that is a wild wall bang. That's crazy. Did anyone in chat catch who's doing that? Because I've never seen that either. I've literally never seen someone spam halls like that. Which play? It was either Lav or Kahuna, and I'm trying to figure out who's nerdier on the defensive team. Not the most instructive clear comms round because I feel like the comms were good, and then Overheated just swung double doors and killed 3 of them. So Overheated on a bit of a crazy thing. Oh, nice KO flash there to set up Kahuna, who gets 3, runs out of bullets for the 4th.
Enemy remaining.
But I-Beam clears it up. Great play there from the defense. Darius gets one with an outlaw. But gonna have to back up here. Getting chased by Little Bro. Goes down to the push from Lav. Definitely Lav if it's nerdy. Yeah, I could see that. It was Lav, yeah. It confirmed that it was in fact Lav FX. Yeah, that feels like a Lav thing that he knows, like, I can wallbang from halls here. Excuse me. Also, Lily, I saw you say I laugh like Kawhi Leonard. I don't know if that's like a good or bad, like if you're insulting me or not. I don't know if I can do it like all the way. I'm a fun guy. Oh, overheated. Overheated's been on a heater. But he's just leaving halls now. Bishop gonna be able to walk up. The attacker's really going for this mid control, like a 1-3-1 setup, multiple rounds in a row now. And they've really been kind of punished for it. Like it hasn't really rewarded them yet. But this push down halls by Bishop, well rewarded here. But the attacker's still just kind of... Oh, Kahuna just completely unaware of how... I don't know if they thought that... Well, I'm not sure how they didn't realize... where Overheated had died from, because Kahuna was just really did not expect to be swung from.
Spike planted.
from Bridge there. I don't know if he just expected Bishop to fall back or what. But great lurk from Bishop completely opens up this round. A 2v4 retake now for Funky Monk. Takes out Zaki. This late lurk from Darius, though, is perfect. Gonna end the round here. Spots I-Bing. Knocks him down low. Gonna be finished off by Caden. Good attack round there. And we have 9 ults on the board for this round. It's gonna be a wild round, full gun round here. Take a look at the lurk from Bishop. Just walks up halls, takes one out, and then takes Kahuna out as well.
Obstacle removed.
Going into this round, we see all players have a full buy here. Zaki's gonna pop the chamber ult. Every other player, though, has their ult besides Teku with the Jet Knives.
Play, let's play.
Here.
Operator pick one. The bronze chamber player. I think Zaki's silver now, so Zaki's been leveling up. Zaki takes out the Radiant Opper. Oh, nice shot from Teku. Which goes to show you in the Underpeel, you know, anything can happen. Bronzes can take out Radiants. Oh, Funky Monk goes ballistic from yellow. I thought he was dead just because of the way he was peeking the angle. Overheat and Lav clear it up in mid. I was too busy yapping about Zaki and didn't switch over to Funky Monk to get these kills. Boom. Zaki takes out the Radiant. Teku has a nice shot here on yellow. And I thought based off of how Teku was peeking here, like Funky Monk just takes out 3 of them trying to enter the A site. Wide open in the yellow from orange. Do we call that yellow or orange? I think we call it orange, right? Also, thank you, Lily. I appreciate you. I enjoy it. Let's see if the KO can do it again. Has the knife ready. Zaki gets the opening pick. Oh, Teku dashes in. Nicely dealt with by Funky Monk. Oh, that's a good flash. Oh! Now that's just unfortunate. That's unlucky. That's unlucky right there. That's actually... Funky Monk, yes. The KO is the captain of the defensive team. Naruto. Oh, nice shot from Bishop. Good little off angle there. Tries to re-swing on Lab, but taken out by Kahuna. 2v3. Viper ult down. Lab gonna commit a Cypher ult. Oh. Darius, yeah, just playing a really dangerous game. Viper ult committed from the deal. Oh, but taken out by Zaki. Zaki just completely has... Nice from Kaden and Zaki to finish that round. Zaki just has Kahuna's number in this game. Well played here from Funky Monk. Readjust position. Nice flick here onto Teku. Good positioning from Bishop. Gets taken down. And I thought the retake was on. But Kahuna not able to hide in his Viper ult in time. That's a big ult down, too, for the defense there. Also, Caden isn't a new player, by the way. That's Bipedal. Got you. It's my duo. Let's go, Lumpy. Looks like the attackers want to hit this A site, and it's going to pay off here. The rotations have been called to B. Off of no real information. They just assume... Oh, Kahuna wins that battle. The high elo players against Teku. Nice shot with the Guardian there. Silverdark comes in. Gonna repeat. Tags up Zaki. Lav catches the lurker. And now they're starting to push on the site. Bishop gonna peek out. Bishop gonna take someone out.
One enemy remaining.
Lav pushes out deep, gets traded out. Oh, Caden goes down. Kahuna with a big round there with the Guardian holds down the A bomb site. We got ourselves a little bit of a game here, chat, in this first combine of the night. 5-4. Couple of players. I mean, all of the players have had good moments. Bishop, 13-8 on this attack Cypher. Zaki taking out the Radiant a couple of times. Kahuna, Funky Monk, Overheated, all having good games. Lav having good impact on his holding his site. And I, being a lower elo initiator player, has had some good setup for the team. Is Lav a lurking Senti? That's what I was saying. I like him being on the Cypher. I remember he played it in the Season 3 Grand Final. He switched over to the Cypher for like the last... Oh, Overheated gets 2 from Ness. Overheated having a lot of good impact there. Oh, Funky Monk in a pushed up position, able to catch out Darius. But Darius was already weak. The spam coming out. Not able to catch Funky Monk. Funky Monk should back up here. Lav pushes out.
Spike down B.
And now it's up to Teku. Oh. Just not aware that Kahuna was there. Kahuna cleans up the round, a 6th round. A full buy coming out for the attack here. They have Sova ult to work with. Gecko ult for the defense. Both teams with Cypher ult. And it looks like, again, we see this attacking team really prioritizing mid control. Typically, when you see Breeze, teams kind of don't, at least on attack, it doesn't feel like they prioritize, especially taking this mid doors fight, as often as this attack team does. Mostly because most defensive teams just aren't going to give you these fights in mid. So you just end up sitting there for like a whole base, like you basically just sit there for oh, look at this. Kahuna is pushed down all the way from A main around and caught the Halls lurker. And now the A play, the A split taken down from Halls. Let's see Funky Monk gonna catch Teku out from the stairs position. Spots 2 more, gonna flash. Not gonna catch them out. But Kahuna again repositioning.
Remaining.
A good ping pong setup with Overheated, and they just clean up this attacking team. Yo! Thank you, Gojo Glazer 12351 for subscribing to the ones who know. A new tier 3 subscriber in the building. Love to see it.
30 seconds left.
And now Zaki 1v3, bomb down on A. No one actually even really watching the bomb because all of the entrances are covered. Let's see what Zaki probably just saving this gun at this point.
10 seconds left.
An interesting round here from the defense. I mean, you see kind of what I was talking about with the attackers trying to prioritize this mid control. You just you're exposed to so many angles in mid. Yeah, this push from Kahuna was amazing. Just all the way out. Funky Monk gets the entry player from stairs. Then there's this really nice ping pong setup. Stairs, bridge, A main to just completely demolish the players trying to come through the wood doors. Interesting to see what Darius cooks this round. Darius has grandma duties or something. That's what he's cooking, Dyer. A tech pause. But yeah, to mention what I was saying, just like you don't see a ton of success from slow defaulty play, I feel like, on Breeze. You can get a little bit. I feel like I see pro teams spread way more out there. They don't really do the 1-3-1 setup that you'll see on a map like Ascent, but more so you will see more of the 4 1s, you know, maybe a 2-2-1. Sorry, I had to focus up there. Darius is finding a lineup. Let's see if it lands. Lav gets 2 at the op, but Darius is oh, Lav is going nutty here. Gecko all committed.
One enemy remaining.
Zaki dodges it. Dude, Lav has 4 different guns. Ooh, the little animation from the champions. An 8-4 half from Team Funky Monk there.
Lost again.
An operator collapsed there to start that last round, instantly kind of shutting down the B hit. I feel like on Breeze, you more see, like, you fake with, like, 3 or 4 players in a main. Like, you take one of the, like, you take a main control, you take elbow control, potentially on a default, or you're just more quickly hitting, because the defenders have to be way more spread out. There's going to be openings in a defense.
Revealing area.
Toxins going up.
With the just super long rotations, you get rewarded for like pressuring the site faster. I don't know what Kahuna's doing there. Kahuna just full running at Zaki.
Night, night.
Teku with a nice shot. Takes out 1. Takes out a second.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, I thought a 3rd.
Spike down
Bishop
A.
kind of took it from him. Lav now 1v4. Goes down to Darius. A needed pistol there for Team Darius to right the ship.
Night, night.
Teku with some nice aiming, nice positioning,
enemy
finessing of cover.
Spike down.
And oh boy. 3 outlaws. See, this worries me, chat. I'm not the biggest fan of the outlaw gun. I think it can be fine. Especially if you get, I just, like, multiple outlaws is scary. I mean, it's the same thing as a marshal. Like, you can't be getting 3 marshals. Because what if you miss, and you're just screwed. Like, you die. And, like, that's an opening in the defense. And Zaki is getting ambitious here with the oh, is gonna get one in TP out anyways. Classic chamber things. Another outlaw kill from Kaden. We're gonna get Gecko flashed.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
On my
Defender
mark.
Getting
spawn.
cleaned up though. Kahuna, I think, managed to sneak 1. Backed away, hiding in a corner now. Show us the 100 Thieves classic. Does it have the same powers? It gets 1. Gets an outlaw. Could be dangerous, actually, all of a sudden. 3 HP, though. But the Sova is also 1 shot to the outlaw. I mean, this is just outlaw galore. All 3 players have an outlaw. It's high noon. This is a little Mexican standoff. Oh, spots 1. Needs to reload. Oh, Jiggle peeks. I'm gonna reload here. Getting pushed by Kaden. And taken down by Kaden. It got a little spooky, chat. It got a little spooky there for the outlaw team. They end up cleaning it up. They save 2 of their outlaws. That's the other thing about it. It's so expensive. Like, I would just rather have a bulldog, right? Like, in what scenario would you rather have the outlaw than a bulldog? At least in my opinion. I just want I just want a bulldog. You've missed the first half of our first combine of the night, Nova. Looks like it looks like it's gonna be up to There's a little B split here, but Bishop gets one. Oh, and Bing was too busy picking up his orb. Bishop was able to just sneak out for free.
One down.
Darius.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my goodness, Darius gets two. And now Bing has to win this buy round and prevent the anti-eco, but I think he might be exposed. Wide swing and punished by Caden. The round just falls apart. And that's a bonus secured for the defense. The comeback fully on here. Let's see. Not going to be a full buy this round. Lav forcing up a little bit. So I think we'll wait on the clear comms round for one more round so that we can get the first full buy. See what their plan is going into that. For this eco, it seems like Overheated's just going to walk down halls, and we're just splitting up the squad Xeno. Just trying to figure out some information of how is this defensive squad playing. Because right now, the attack has not been able to crack the defenses yet. Zaki versus... It's going to be Caden jump spotting. Going to drone out. Be pushed off the drone. Overheated takes out Zaki. I mean, two players who just walked onto A. Lav is all the way up. Takes out Teku. Caden and Darius clean up a couple of the players. But being with the Sheriff is going to get the plant down. Along with taking out a player with the Sheriff. 3v2 now. Potential Thrifty for Team Funky Monk. Funky Monk flashes through, punished. But good positioning from Kahuna. And ult committed here to try and catch Bishop. Not going to, though.
Thrifty.
Thrifty for the attackers. Kahuna, Ibing coming up with some huge Sheriff shots there to open up the round. And so it's actually the Thrifty round that ends up winning the round for them. Let's take a listen into the attackers' comms now. See what they plan to do to keep up the momentum.
Trust. Come B. We're going to walk all the way up. You're going to throw your KO knife anywhere on this side of the site. It's where he plays every time.
So back site. I can just...
I don't even know if you can afford Trist.
Right here.
He's only got 2,800.
Throw your knife right there.
I might spend it on a shift.
Okay.
Walk. Yeah. Real sneaky.
Get ready for
Alright,
knife.
throw your knife. Wall down.
He's on site somewhere.
Get in.
I'm with you. Backside. Backside. I got two people on site.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
That's the hall slayer.
Wall down.
Nice.
Want to PCT with me?
No, I don't actually. I'm gonna chill.
Yeah, we got a trip for it.
I'm boring. CT.
Fine, you know what? Let's go. Fuck it. No, you said you wanted to go. Let's go.
Oh, see? Got yours. See?
Yeah, dude. Fucking play safe, play smart, play...
We know more than we did before.
So we got to listen into the comms there of Team Funky Monk. No, Kahuna is not the captain. That's Team Funky Monk, the KO steward, is the captain for this attacking squad. I don't know if it was Kahuna who was actually saying that, though, Dyer. I think that was Bishop. No, wait. Bishop's not on this team. Yeah, I assume that it was... I think it was Overheated, actually. I think it was the Clove who was talking.
Poison orb emitting.
I'm not sure if that was actually Kahuna. Oh, good play there from Darius. But a res from Overheated.
I'm back for good.
Overheated gets the pick instantly. And good read here from the attackers. Instantly shifting to hitting A after the pressure at B. Maybe it wasn't. I just thought it was the Clove by the end. I assumed that it was Kahuna at first as well. But then I thought that it was the Clove player because... Oh.
Last player standing.
Chat, did you? Oh my god! Let's go, Lydia. Thank you. Appreciate the help. It was not overheated. Okay. It was Kahuna then. I just assumed it was overheated because he was like, "Do you want to swing CT with me?" And Kahuna was like at ladder. I guess he was swinging from the jump up box.
Yes, this should do.
And it seemed like a high elo player coming. These combines are anything to say? Season 4 is going to be fire. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. I think the level of play is up because a lot of people have some experience now, and then like a lot of the new people in these combines are just like excited to play. Taku gets an opening pick. Taku gets 2 opening picks. Bishop gets 1 but goes down.
Mike's sticky. Thanks, little man.
Oh, Darius being cool here. Whiffs a little bit, but you know, gets his. Doesn't realize he can't spam that. Can't spam that anymore though. Taku now pushing up.
Here.
That's a little bit of an angle. Zaki gets 1. And the retake successful for the defense. Yeah, we're pretty much doing in-houses and it's already such high level play, yeah. Taku got 2 like I taught him.
One enemy remaining.
I heard the wall up, wall down sound the same. Okay, yeah, then it was definitely Kahuna. That makes sense. Everyone trying to make a good impression. Yeah. Wait, he's negative? Who's negative? Zaki? Oh, Taku? Yeah, Taku's actually having a rough game. He's a little off. He's normally... Yeah, your E-Kitten's normally a little good for it. Taku, he's starting to wake up. Here we go. He's starting to wake up a little bit. Yeah, he's waking up.
My turn.
Oh, that's a good flash from iBing. Push it over. Yeah, Taku's warmed up. He's eating up.
Player standing.
He's not gonna be able to take out Kahuna there.
Rash isn't done with you. Point.
It's the ping. Nah. Taku can't use that as an excuse. He does too well on high ping too often to use it as to cope. Alright, heading into the potential final round of our first combine tonight. We have Viper ult for the defense, going to be committing a judge here. It looks like B main Viper ult coming out 4 stack on A. Which is going to be the right read for the defense to try and keep this game alive. But the rotations, we're already fighting mid a little bit.
My world.
Attack Viper comes out. Bishop could go huge here with some of these trips. I feel like they're almost going to be harder to find. Lav, though,
I know exactly where.
catches out. Oh, Bishop not able to land the kill.
Spike planted.
Getting pushed now. Overheated, just confident. And it's looking like this game might be a wrap.
Last player standing.
It's up to Taku. Got 1.
Enemy killed.
A second.
One enemy
A
remaining.
3rd. But he's not. Does he know the location of Lav? Lav's taking too long, though. This isn't planted for Lav, but Taku doesn't know. Oh, and he's heard the door. He knows Lav's jumping down. Oh, just too low of HP.
Back to my workshop.
Taku gave it a nice try. But in the end, it's going to be Team Funky Monk that's going to take this first Combine game. Nice little game of Breeze there to start us off. Let's see. Alrighty, let's see. I'm gonna try and scroll through and see where some of the other combines are. We got one that's at 10-8 right now. We are going to take a short break, I think, for me to find the next combine we're going to watch. Don't go anywhere. We will be coming back with more Underpeel combine action momentarily. See you all in the next one.
Let's play.
Alrighty. We are back, chat, and loading into our second combine of the night on Sunset. What's up, Dr. Turnip? We are going to be watching some Sunset gameplay. I got my beverage. I got my Starburst and my Reese's cup. So I'm ready to go. I don't know what you all have, but Shirley says it's Underpeel time. It's time to go. Doing good. Just wrapping up a VOD review with the Underpeel team. Okay, Dr. Turnip, putting in the work. Reese's? That's right. Yes, and Turritus leading the defensive squad here. Stat Boy in the server now. Looking like he's, instead of locking the Cypher, going to be playing Clove here, which is an interesting thing to see. We also have fan favorite Heated Toilet Seat on Interitus's team. Facing up against Darius, who we saw in the last game, with 4 players we hadn't seen yet. It looks like we had a good 7 new players for us to check out here. 8 and counting Interitus as the captain. Needed Darius to pop the queue for him, basically. Into Sunset we go. Chat, give me your opinion on Sunset, all right? I feel like Sunset's a pretty good map. Especially like watching it, like coordinated play. A lot more fun to watch than a good amount of the other maps in the pool. The only thing about it in like pro play is the B main plant on the stairs, but other than that, I feel like it's a really, really good map. B site is inherently broken. A little bit. But the thing is I always try to call, like when I'm playing in-houses and stuff, I always try to call to play the broken post playing on B. And my teammates always just fight B anyway. So, you know. In the Underpeel, it's not going to be broken. Sunset is like a top 5 map for me. Okay, I like that. See, CZ agreeing with me proves I'm right because CZ is high elo, chat. Team MVP of the previous Underpeel season champions, chat. Think Sunset is a top 5 map.
Blinded.
Says a lot about you as a person. Oh, nice movement from Darius entering into the site. Naruto's going to get one through the Cypher setup, though, dropping the nade. The wall drops, but not able to get the second. We're completely grouped up here. And we're retaking quickly here, but we're going down. Nam out, gets one. Nam gets the second. Cleaned up on the fast flood there.
Find them again.
Yo, Penflash, who you saying is MVP? The map sucks, Penflash? I hate to break it to you. No, Kahuna, not like this. I hate it most of the time. How's it going? What's up, pub subs? Welcome, welcome. I feel like Sunset is better in a team environment. I would agree with that. I think in ranked, not enough people like understand the win conditions of the map for you to really play it properly. But that's every map in ranked, you know. Trip can be broken, but oh man, a lot of damage. Oh, it was just the decay. I was like, holy, how did they take so much damage in B main? The other interesting thing about Sunset and pro play is that a lot of teams, like, there's not a set meta yet. Like, I like Lotus a lot. I don't really know why. I don't think I actually have, like, a good win rate on Lotus or anything. But it, like, makes sense as a map to me, right? As we watch, Naruto's is going to go hunting some kills here. Going to get one. Saved by Nam on the second. Bomb is going to get a free plan on A. Defense happy to just play retake again. Makes sense with their comp. Double initiator is going to be... The Gecko is really strong on retake into A. I got to teach iBing the correct retake flash there, though. Nah, I'm just running some people down here. Darius gonna get spotted and goes down to heated toilet seat. Yo, Pin Flash, was I fun to watch on Breeze? Yes, you were, Bishop. I did enjoy watching you. I know it's good, but the B main post plant feels awful to play. I get that, Ethan. It does feel awkward. Like, it feels like it's not gonna work, but it kind of does. It just kind of does. Oh, but what was I yapping about? Oh yeah, I was yapping about Lotus, right? Lotus, like, even though it's a newer map, even though they've made changes, has a pretty set meta, right? Like, the pro teams are gonna play Killjoy, Omen, Viper, Raze every map. Like, every comp has those 4, and maybe you change it up a little bit. Like, but most of the time it's gonna be a fade. Okay, Darius gets 2 quickly there. What about me, Pin Flash? I bought Guardian once. I think you got kills with the Guardian. Like I said, if you're on my Underpeel team overheated, I'm making you just buy the Guardian. Because you shoot a lot better with it. But Sunset, like, there's a lot of, like, you see some teams play, like, double controller. Some teams play double initiator. Like, there's still, like, pretty heavy disagreements about, like, how you play it. Some teams play Breach, Sky. Like, C9 were playing Sky yesterday, right? Like, that's kind of wild. Some teams play Breach Sova. Some teams play, you know, Gecko KO. Some teams play Neon. Like, some teams play no duelist at all.
30 seconds left.
Like, it's very interesting. NRG ran Sky. I think NRG looked pretty. I don't think we've seen them on it, right, since kickoff. And in kickoff, they seemed like they were kind of just. They were a little still just like they clearly hadn't had as much prep time as they would want. And so I think they were just kind of going on what they thought. Like, they just went Sky. Like, you go Sky, right, if you're going double controller, especially with, like, former meta. Now I don't think that's as good. I think it's better to do the KO Gecko version of double controller that you see a lot of, like, EMEA teams. Pro meta on Lotus is changing to fight for Mound early now instead of Rebel. Yeah. Yeah, and loud play, like Phoenix, KO Breach, like all that good stuff. Okay, Darius, let's see it. Just hopping on top of the box. Okay, interest breaks the trip. B main.
No sweat.
Bing's gonna get 1 kill. Gets out alive. 4v4 numbers evened up here. I like the play style of like the play pattern of Sunset. Like, you can take an A, like on attack, right? You can take an A main control, B main control early, then you re-clear. Like, it feels like very, like, kind of natural, I guess. I don't know. Kuna will have to come in and tell me why I'm wrong about why the map sucks. My assumption is just in high elo, they're all good enough to just abuse the B main shit every round. And so, like, oh, the Gecko. Okay, Nom with the spray down. They all got forced back by the Gecko utility. We see the Mosh comes out. Oh, and the stun comes out. Oh, that's nice. Good combination there from I-Bing and Nom. So the little bro stun kept him in place. And then Nom was able to swing from stairs and spray them all down. Well done. Good play there from I-Bing and Nom. And it looks like taking some mid control here for the attackers. You want to always try and break this market door. Because if you're not, then like you're just looks like it's an eco though for the attackers. Oh, so Darius just swings. Swinging with no util's kind of crazy, Darius. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit of a throw, but it doesn't matter. The Omen full blind able to kill Naruto's anyways.
Player standing. Spike down.
But Nam was still on site, and Turtis takes down Fox. 4 rounds in a row for the defense now. A full buy now for the attackers, though. I'll stop yapping as much about just the map. I'll refocus on the game, chat. We got 3 ults for the attackers. Raze ult, Cypher ult, Omen ult. Cypher ult also online for the defense along with Sky ult. 1 off of the Raze ult. I wonder if Naruto's picks up this orb after the flash catches no one. Interesting push down here. Fox could be in danger. Here's them rotating back off of A. Committal into the B bomb site. Oh, they're not gonna clear Nam. They only he gets 0. But Ibing gets 2. Naruto is able to clear 1 with the Raze ult. Sky ult committed as well. Ibing goes down to Fox from mid. Naruto swings. Gonna force Raffi back. Viper ult. Viper Molly committed.
Last player standing.
Ooh, a little too far away with the shorty there for Naruto's. Heated toilet seat. Has to clutch up. Gets the first. Taps the bomb. Gets Fox to swing. Oh, and not able to win the fight there against Fox.
Look them in the eye when you kill them.
A second attack round for the attackers here. Much needed, too, to stabilize their economy a bit. Be able to continue buying. Clutch there from Fox. Oh, snap. Let's go, Jude. Lydia coping in the chat about filling in TDM. Darius with the fast satchel up tries to catch these elbow players off guard, but Naruto's wins the Raze battle there for the defense. What up, Jimbo Rat?
Toxin screen down.
Door open by Ibing. Ibing wants the smoke. But it's all distraction for Interitus, but Interitus not punished for over swinging mid there. Oh, and Fox takes out Ibing. That's the B site wide open now. But the attackers don't realize it. This is awkward. The attackers actually had all of B, but are gonna rotate off. They assume that Cypher's gonna have been set up B. Naruto's ready for the lurking Cypher there. And it's gonna be an A hit, so the defense actually, fortunately, rotates off of A as well.
30 seconds left.
Lots of ults being committed here for the attackers. But Raffi is low. We've seen Raffi be a little rat in these smokes before. Can he pull out magic again?
There. Grenade!
The spray from Naruto's gets 1. Same with Nam. Takes down both low players. Fox able to get 1. They're going to be exposed now and goes down to Nam. And Jimbo Rat, you were asking whose stocks are going up. I would say Nam is a player whose stocks are going up here. We've seen Nam play well on the Jet in previous combines, but still playing to a good level here on Cypher, here on Sunset. Naruto's also having a good game.
Yes, this should do. This is a nice spot.
No, I'm setting up on the B side, but it looks like the attackers forced onto another thrifty. Oh, try to swing Ibing fast with the door, but Ibing gets out. The Vandal investment for Darius here. The hero rifle. Not able to get the opening pick here. Breaks the Cypher trip top mid. Oh, but gets caught out. And they're just getting mowed down by Naruto's. And Naruto wants it. He gets his ace. Ace for Naruto's. We just shouted him out. Stocks are up for this Raze player.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
An ace for Naruto's. Fun fact, chat. Naruto's is a premier champion. And how do I know that? Because he was my duelist player on my winning premier team. Back in beta. I'm a 2-time premier winner? Well, you know, only because you didn't play us. Darius Satchel's in the sight, but gonna get detained by Ibing. Good use of good awareness from Ibing there to realize he's in danger. Raffi with a good trade there, but Nam does good to get one. Wait, where's Raffi going with the bomb?
Spike down B.
Huh? Naruto's goes down.
One enemy remaining.
Fox gets 2.
One enemy remaining. Last.
Oh no! And Enteritus isn't fast enough to punish Lucky, who was detained, and Lucky wins it out. What a weird. That was a strange round, chat. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, so
This goes here.
that round, like, just to recap, right? Darius double satchels out of B main into market. Sees Cypher backside, but doesn't try to kill the Cypher, goes into market. Ibing before that is ulting out with the Gecko ult. Sees Darius pushing him. Turns it back around, detains Darius, kills Darius. Sight fights go kind of crazy. Naruto's. Gets Sin. Nam gets another on sight.
Spike down A.
Raffi tapped the bomb, though. I'm just still on the last round, chat, as Nam cleans this one up. Raffi has the bomb. Taps the bomb on B. TP's top of newsstand in market. With the bomb.
This should do.
Dies to the player he should know is in market. Doesn't matter. The defenders, I don't know if they don't realize they have bomb in market all of a sudden. They try to push out onto site. Fox kills 2. Ibing uses the Gecko ult again. Detains the attacking Cypher Lucky. Tries to push out. Fox kills him, too. Fox gets taken out by Enteritus with a good trade, but Enteritus doesn't realize the Cypher is detained on site and a free kill. Doesn't swing. Lucky doesn't seem to know the location of the Cypher either, even though the Cypher was detained by his teammate's Gecko. Loses the 1v1 to the formerly detained Cypher. I've broken down a round 2. I broke down the round from 2 rounds ago. You're welcome, chat. What's up, Jelly Boy? Let's see a heated toilet seat. Okay, gonna pull out util. Hey, wait, what? Darius just walked into the A site and planted. Chat, we got a silly game of Valorant going on. I'm not gonna lie, we got a real silly game of Valorant happening today. And it looks like the attackers are about to get a thrifty with classics.
Thrifty.
Yep. So, with some classics and a thrifty.
Last round in the half.
Like, I was still caught up on 3 rounds ago, right? I laid out the entire round. It was insane. Because I just needed to process what happened. But as I was finishing that up, this last round, the defense, like, don't hold anything on A. Because Darius, like, the attackers just had classics. So the attackers just had classics and walked all the way through, like, they completely contacted all the way up A. Like, they were still playing contact as Darius planted the bomb. Like, that's some spaghetti. That's some spaghetti Valorant, chat. Some silly spaghetti Valorant right there. Actually insane gameplay we're seeing right now. Oh, heated toilet seat turns around at the exact wrong moment, but Interitus gets one with an operator. I-Bing. Okay. Oh, swing! There we go, there we go. And that's the bomb down. Okay. I don't... The bomb... Huh? That's the second time now with this attacking team we've seen a player just, I think, not realize they had the bomb. Good trade there from Nam. Nam is having a insane game. 19-5 on the Cypher. I learned if I get closer to my monitor, then I can use tiny crosshairs. It's made me 1.05 times better. Okay, Just Ghost. The micro improvements. We love to see it. Round, yeah, we need a half switch here with this game. We got to get something new going on here in this one. This is that was a silly half. That was some silly Valorant. Some only play you could see in the Underpeel coming out here. In Combine number 2 tonight, chat. It looks like it is going to be a B hit here. The Unbreakable Trip's not here. Is this meta now that, like, you don't even put this trip? And you just have the Raze, like, waste utility trying to break it, even though it's not there? Because that's kind of smart, I'm not going to lie.
Spike planted.
Fox does a good job pushing. Gets 2 along with the spam from Lucky. The attackers are trying to play the B main spam, but they're just kind of not winning any of the fights, and they just get absolutely demolished. A flawless from the defense. High pin flash, I'm back. How's the game going? It's a very silly game of Valorant, Dyer. I was literally just talking about it. We've had a round. We had a round on an eco for Team Darius, who are on the attack, where they played a contact play on their eco, and they were able to contact all the way into A and plant the bomb. Now, there were defenders on A. Just none of the A defenders were actually watching any of the choke points. So the attackers were able to walk into the site and plant on a thrifty with classics. And they won the round. And then there was another round. I can't even get back into explaining it. Because it was too much insane shit happened in that round. It took me 3 rounds afterwards to process the whole thing. How much, like, insanity happened in that round. Pretty clean anti-eco there from the defense. It's Combine night. I'm curious if the defense is playing retake. I don't think so, Dyer. I think, like, the defense was setting up for retake pretty consistently. which was fine. But like, I mean, like they literally, I think they just like had some bad timing because like it was a heated toilet seat we were watching, and he backed up. He stopped holding one of the angles in order to pull out his dog. It really wasn't heated toilet seat's fault. It was whoever was supposed to be watching elbow. Is where Darius, who had the bomb, just walked out of elbow and just went back site A and planted. Like, he just walked out and planted. Where the combine players, it's a dead queue. Uh-oh. That's no good. Or we're watching a combine right now. Nice shot from Naruto there. Oh, Darius, nice movement there to get away. Okay, Darius, I see you. Nam gets a good kill, though. Oh, Nam! Nam gets 2 more good kills there. We went to OT, so we missed a rotation. Ah, that makes sense. You all getting cute now, then. You'll be the next stream game, basically. Raffy pushing up with the judge. Gonna get blinded up. Gets 3 guns out of the attackers, though. So a decent bonus, all things considered, for the defense there.
I'm out.
I had to have a sip of my Coke. I think I'm gonna open my Reese's chat. Are we Reese? How do you even join the Underpeel? Well, Expert Plum, you need to be a tier 3 subscriber is the first requirement. You need to have played... Oh, Darius is launching himself down. Gets the opening pick here. Good little play to call out for this opening gun round. But, Expert Plum, you need to be a tier 3 subscriber and you need to have played 50 games in this episode so that you have a valid rank. And then, now, you need to find 4 other people who are also that. And you would make a team so that you could play in the tournaments we're going to start having in a couple weeks. Oh, this mid push gets completely demolished.
Exactly
Numbers back in the hands of the attackers now.
Poison orb emitted.
It's going to be up to Raffy. Nice off angle there to take out 1. Evens the numbers up.
Spike planted.
Bomb planted for the attackers, though. No, it's not. Cloud. Good question, Cloudy. Do all 50 games have to be solo? No, they don't.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
Nice from Nam. Nam has been impressive in these games. Yeah, it's definitely open. Because, for example, Expert Plum and Cloudy are not subscribers. But I can see their messages.
Oh, this is a nice spot. This goes here.
Nam is having a game, chat. Nam was dominating. Maybe I'm new? No, it was a good question, Cloudy. Nothing wrong with being new.
Monster on the loose.
We love new people.
Here.
Oh. A little raise battle here in mid. They mark it. Oh, and Darius is chasing him with his Bucky.
Spike down
Gets
mid.
2 with the Bucky. Makes this a potential thrifty, and now the spike down in mid. I sub tier 3 tomorrow? My king. That'd be dope. I just a tier 1? We love tier 1s as well. It's a nice off. Oh, well played from Heated Toilet Seat. Good pre-fire there from the Sky player. What rank is this? Cloudy, it is all ranks. We literally have Iron to Radiant in the Underpeel. Sign up, like individual signups ended in March. So these players are all players who signed up to enter what we call the draft. If someone wants to do, or Cloudy, you can do this too, ! Underpeel and ! Draft. The draft one, for example, has a video you can watch that explains what we're doing right now as we prepare for the season.
10 seconds left.
But Cloudy, you would be able to, even though you can't participate in the draft, because I just can't.
Thrifty.
At this, like, there's so many people who can come in and out at various points. We can only do the draft and guarantee, like, individuals if they like do all the steps and stuff, that they'll be on a team for sure every like few months, basically. But we still have it open that if you can find 4 other people who I know are out there, because there's other people who are interested in playing and who are newer. I talked to another one today. You can form a team and start playing in May is when the tournaments are going to start up for the team. Right now what we're doing is the combines to basically help these players who signed up get teams. Wait, am I guaranteed a spot just by being in these combines? Yep, Heisen. If you play in 4 of them, you are guaranteed to be on a spot. You need a yapping buddy? I'll take a yapping buddy. I've been yapping a lot this game, Ethan. I've barely been casting. Oh my god, Heated Toilet Seat! Put the lid down on that one. I think I used that one already. What's up, Ethan?
Hello, I am here to yap.
What's up, Yapper? Here, you yap for a little bit so I can eat this Starburst.
What kind of Starburst? Are we talking like Save Red Pack or like just a regular Starburst?
It's a regular, it's a like from nice satchels there from Darius. He gets a kill for it, so it doesn't matter.
Spike planted.
With satchels, get kill anyways.
Last player standing.
Hello, friends. Let's see. I mean, Moon, if you want to come here and yap, you're welcome. We can use a high little yapper if you're into it.
Oh, Moon yapping? Moon analysis desk?
We could do with some Moon analysis desk.
He could actually talk about the game, and I can talk about Starburst.
Then maybe we don't invite Moon. Who needs to talk about the game?
That's true.
I mean, it's 11-7 right now. The attackers seem to have everything under control.
Yeah, it's been like they've been like firmly in control. Like you can look at the timeline, like when you hit tab, and look at like the scoreboard. It's like every 2 rounds, the other team wins one. Like it's literally like a little pattern. But like it like consistently, if you're winning 66% of your rounds, right, you're pretty firmly in control.
Yeah, I wonder how much has to do with the KO versus the Gecko.
I think the Gecko is a lot stronger on this map, unless you have the. I mean, really, the combo we're seeing in pro play is Gecko and KO, like together.
Yeah, we see a lot of double initiator in pro play. I personally think
it's hard to do an underpeel because there's just not enough not enough people who are prepped on initiator to make it worth it. Okay, Darius just flies in and dies. Nam gets 2 though.
In underpeel, we're much more likely to see double controller, double duelist.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that's probably fine. I personally prefer double controller. I think it just gives a lot more freedom and flexibility to teams and sort of lets them have bigger like windows of opportunity.
I would agree with that. It's easy. It's like
you can take good space. I mean, that's free.
Yeah. I
Doesn't
mean,
matter
if you
how many
have
smokes
people,
you have if the duelist is on
they just, if anything, it fucking helps them because it helps isolate their fights. The real tech is double duelist, double controller.
Interesting.
up
Would you play this without an initiator or without a sentinel?
without a sentinel for sure. You just
Okay.
play like like you have Moon on your team, and you just have Moon play Viper every match, right?
Well, Moon's not on my team, so I can't do that.
Well, Moon.
So I'll just have to be the Gigalurk. This.
Oh my God! Darius, you lucky son of a bitch! There's no way he knew there were 3 there.
That's crazy.
Last player standing.
It's Moon.
Hello, Yapper. Okay.
Moon, what do you think of my double duelist double controller idea? And having you play Viper on every map.
So, I think the
It's
issue
not
with
far off
that.
from what Moon's team is going to be.
That's true, isn't it? And you just have
It's-
Lily play Sky.
There's just like there's a lot of maps where there's like too much utility that you'd be sacrificing when you give up like the Sentinel. I think like what for example what you see with like Sentinels doing with their comps, where they have the single controller and double initiator on a lot of maps. And like you kind of like swap that out for like double entry duelist and then 1 initiator. Just play like lower amounts of flashes.
Oh yeah, monster on the
It'd be basically instead of like setting up the duelist with like utility. Oh, nice from Naruto's. That's good.
Oh, he got spotted. He got spotted. Yeah.
But like instead of like having like utility to like set up Zekin perfectly every time, you're just like giving your teammate a buddy basically. And you're just double swinging
And another big thing is that like in actual pro play, you want to break like the enemy's crosshair placement because your crosshair placement's impeccable. Whereas in Underpeel, like there's less people that are just like, you know, like absolutely just like gonna shit on you the second you peek them. Sorry, wait, am I allowed to swear on stream? I don't know if I can swear on stream or not.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Mods ban this guy.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, actually.
Like for example, like this flash is really strong from the get-go because it just clears all of sight and it's really hard to break.
Yeah.
And like that's just guaranteed like utility. And you're not gonna have like cracked aimers like you will in T1 play that will just break that flash.
Right, exactly. Who aren't? It's an awareness thing too, right? Like,
Right.
There's a good chance a lot of the people just aren't even gonna know that that's even a possibility.
Right, exactly. And like at the level that we play at in the Underpeel, I do think that like just having trades is really strong. Like learning how to like trade your teammate, and so like the double initiator is definitely strong, but like double controller for like stalling info is okay. But then you can probably get away with just single initiator, double duelist, and like one of the controller and sentinel.
Yeah, I think like on our team last year we talked about like not even like thinking of strats and stuff, literally just wanting to practice like in post plant, like playing discipline. Because like I think in the Underpeel, if you just play post plants disciplined, you're probably gonna.
Yeah, agreed. And I think like that's like the fundamentals of Valorant and the coordinated 5 stacks.
Yeah,
it's just learning trades and learning post plants. Like we went over a lot of post plants like for like last season, Flash, if you remember, and like just learning how that works is really, really crucial if you want to get like a really strong fundamental team.
Enemy remaining. Last
Yeah,
player
one of the really interesting things that I've been learning by watching back our scrims and talking with Olam a lot more is just like the speed at which decisions have to be made and the speed at which like those trade windows sort of exist and you can capitalize on them.
Right.
And it if you're doing that, it almost sort of doesn't matter what your strat is as long as you're like if you're trading effectively,
yeah,
most of the time you come out on top.
Like trades in your favor are just how you win this game. And like I like have like this like, oh my god, wait, this is such an interesting play from the get-go. This is a free half for the Viper. Oh, but he into.
The Molly, I think the Gecko Molly misses.
Molly missed, yeah,
enough time.
Yeah, more than enough
Because of the
time.
half.
Good stall utility, but just like too far from the bomb.
I think the Gecko there, just knowing iBing is like silver gold level, just
Right.
I think was indecisive there about whether they wanted to go market or
Yeah, there was a point where they
CT.
were in market, and if they continued out past market,
yeah, they would have just won the round.
I mean, the timing is super awkward. There's every chance that the Viper is still in B main and just comes out and kills you.
Yeah.
But if you hit that timing, there's no way the Viper expects you to be behind them.
Playing like these 1v1s is just like a gamble, right? And I think the gamble didn't work out for the Gecko, where like you have to realize when your gamble is wrong, and at that point when the bomb is like so low on time, you just have to know that they're flank.
Yeah.
Which is definitely just a game experience thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, I asked a question. How was my 15 minutes of fame last week? I have no clue what you're talking about, so let me know.
You were famous?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
The movement, the
The flanking judge. Oh my god. How is this round working? I don't know if you all were watching earlier. This has been the silliest game of Valorant I've seen.
It's now going to be a 4v2 retake for the defense. Well, defense has the bomb down in B main.
Yeah, exactly. And they're like, I mean, there's a minute left, but like Interitus is like slow clearing.
And B main is just so hard to get back into, especially with these
there's two judges.
And yeah, I don't know where Rafi's going though. With this
and both of the attackers here are splitting up, which is like is fine, but it's going to be really hard.
Defenders kind of splitting up either.
Yeah, I don't know what these two judges are doing, dude.
They physically can't get into B main, so they're just playing like really deep angles.
Yeah.
But this Omen is also just like dead if they walk up.
This Omen's on an island playing the classic dumpster angle.
Yeah, the Omen will do 13 damage when they peek from it. I think they're playing the save. They're not going for the round, which makes sense.
Yeah, it looks like
I don't think you can.
Were you all watching earlier at all, or did you all come in?
I just got
halfway?
here.
Okay, I need to explain. So on Team Darius, the team that just won this round, Team Darius, on their attack half. This is not even the craziest round. There was a thrifty round they won where they had classics. Like this is like round 8 or 9. They had classics. And they just contacted up A, but they contacted all the way up where Darius was able to go back site A and plant the bomb.
Oh, because they had the Viper wall?
No.
Oh, really?
They just walked up.
They just walked up all the way.
Yeah, like they just all walked up. I mean, 4 of them one stayed elbow, 3 stayed A main, didn't go on the site, and Darius just walked out, planted the bomb, and they won the thrifty round.
That's
like
wild.
The other team just wasn't holding any of the chokes on A.
I find it really interesting that their Viper throws this wall for like a retake wall almost.
Yeah,
and also has the orb. Yeah, no, not even playing in front of it. It's just like this orb.
Oh. Okay, Fox.
Oh, that's a wild spray transfer.
Goes down to
staying for the refrag on the clove is really greedy there.
Yeah, that's a no.
You're happy with your 3 and you get out.
Hey, but I think that gets them to OT. Oh, but the Omen overheat too. Lucky.
Yeah, trying to push 3v3 here though.
Oh, yeah, it is pretty
retake.
Yeah, this KO ult will be good if they can play the trade properly for it, get a lot of info.
We have a bunch of judges though. We're winning out the fights though, 1v1. Well, we know the location, we just stick, right?
Raze has nade in about 2 seconds.
Oh, nice from Sin there.
Ooh.
Caught him out the flash, sends us to OT. Didn't realize they were like that. Minimoff was not familiar with Fox's game.
Oh, my in-house key popped. But,
alright.
I'll see you guys later. Thanks for having me.
Bye, Moon. That was Moon, everybody. Former Pen Flash teammate last year in Season 3. And gonna be playing for Team Teehee in this upcoming season. Yeah, they're Team Teehee.
Interesting.
Their abbreviation is THE, so they're like The Moon, The Lily. But their team name is actually Teehee.
That makes sense.
Going OT here. I'm surprised this game is the one that went OT. I'm not gonna lie. The other round, there was a round, I can't even explain it to you, Ethan. Like, it took me 3 rounds to process everything that happened. There was that much silliness going on in the round.
I think that's good, though. Like if we
Oh
just
no, it was good content.
Standard like, okay, we're scrimming. We're practicing our default. Like you got to do something silly.
The silliness was that the Omen, Raffi, who's back on the attack here, had the bomb, tapped it on B, and then TP'd on top of this newsstand in Market. Knowing that this Gecko, yes, with the bomb, knowing this Gecko was there because Darius had satcheled into Market and gotten detained by the Gecko and then killed by the Gecko. So,
interesting.
But his team still won the round. So
sometimes you just have to make a vibes-based play.
That's true.
Oh, and sometimes you have to make a play to keep the team vibes up. And that might be what we saw.
I think so. What do we think about post-game interviews?
30 seconds left.
We used to do them in Season 1. I don't mind doing them. It just ends up normally. We just kind of don't have time production-wise to do them. Because just a lot of times, like, especially with this season, how we're going to be doing it, where, like, we have the Swiss stage, so it's like, nobody's actually going to be done after, Oh, they lost! Wait!
The defenders just walked in and stuck the bomb.
Sides. Match point.
Did they defuse or did they not plant? It was a not plant, right?
No, I think it was a defuse. Oh, they didn't.
It was a defuse?
No, they didn't.
I'm so confused. They ran out on time, right? Was that a 5v5 round? This is what I'm talking about, Ethan. That was a 5. I don't think anyone had died and they lost the round. No deaths had happened.
That is crazy.
That's why we were just yapping, because nothing had fucking happened yet. And the round ended, dude. Like, what? Only at the Underpeel. You're only seeing that shit at the Underpeel, I swear.
This is high-level Valorant.
This is real Valorant. I don't know about high level, but
Spike planted.
Well,
it's entertaining.
It depends on which definition of high you use. Like this is one of those moments that like you just have to be playing the B main post plant, and unfortunately,
we're just swinging out. Yeah.
Enemy remaining.
The attackers have a clove, so the clove should really be smoking B main right now.
The thing is a clutch from I-Bing. I mean, even there, they don't even play the B main post plant super well. I-Bing's
in the wrong spot for the B main post plant.
Yeah,
really.
But I-Bing was still able to pull it out. GG's, what a game! That was a fun game to watch. It was dude. What? Zendikar, pull up the scoreboard. Pull up the scoreboard. Yeah, we need to see the scoreboard because there's an insane stat on here. If you haven't exited out of it yet. Income pin flash saying slopper knocker. I said that was the silliest game of Valorant I've ever seen, Darius. Yeah, 11 first bloods for Naruto's. My king, my premier teammate Naruto's.
11 first bloods and
11. No, he won. He won.
Oh yeah, he did. It says defeat. Sorry.
Yeah, it is weird that it says defeat. I guess because me and Zendikar aren't on a team, so I guess we just lose no matter what. All right, thanks. I just like that like I normally don't even really look.
That's crazy.
That's insane. Like I normally don't even really look at the I don't even really look at the like scoreboard a lot of times with these combines recently because I'm so ready to move on. I'm off to the next one.
Speaking of, what is the next one we're gonna hop into?
I've been pinged to one, so we're gonna hop into that one because I believe it is a bunch of players we haven't watched yet today because I think they were waiting for it, which I appreciate because I like spreading the streams around. And at times, I feel like we've been able to pull that off pretty well with just the natural pacing in the Combine so far. But it's always almost like there's like 8 or there's like 6 or 7 players waiting in queue. And then like 3 people who you just watched end up in the game. But this is going to be 10 completely new players we're going to be able to catch here. It looks like the map is going to be Icebox. I swear we've watched more Icebox than any other map in the Combines.
I can't decide if I like Icebox or not.
I feel like my opinion on Icebox is that like I don't hate it. Like I don't like a lot of people like lump it together with Breeze, right? As just like an awful map. And I'm like, it's not Breeze to me.
No.
But I wouldn't say it's good either, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it feels kind of like not original Split, but like revision 1 or 2 of Split, where it was still really annoying, but it wasn't like quite as impossible as like original beta Split. I don't know if
you mean like I didn't play in beta, but I think I know what you're talking about in relation to before the most recent change was Split, where like there were more like steps and shit.
Mid on Split in beta.
Mm-hmm.
You know how there's like the jump up and the little box? That was just a wall.
Yeah, I've seen clips.
Purely just a left-right 50-50 into male or someone who had walked out of vents. It was impossible.
Yeah, that I remember seeing
the main was narrower.
Yeah. I always think about I like have a clear vision in my head of or a little overlay. There it goes. It's back. Saved, fixed. I have a clear vision in my head of old like beta Split of a ramp and thinking about how like tiny walking into a heaven was.
Yeah. I mean, like Breeze and beta Split feel very similar to me. I mean, they're polar opposites in terms of size, but in that they just feel impossible. Old Split was too small and too cramped with too many hard 50-50s that you were guaranteed to lose.
Yeah. I think
and
Valorant
Breeze right now is just too wide.
Breeze, yeah. Breeze is just too big. Like, because it just feels like if you're, for example, a Cypher or Viper player and they're not hitting your sight, you're just bored as fuck. Because like it takes 40 seconds to get to the other side of the map. So like the round's over by the time you even get to start playing if you're on the wrong site, basically.
I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but cut off everything from elbow towards B site and put the B bomb site like in defender spawn, and Breeze feels like a pretty cool map.
I feel like there are cool things about Breeze. And I almost feel like old Breeze was a little cool. Like, it sucked, but like the tower and mid being able to come from both sides was like interesting. Like I get what they were doing, but like it just doesn't work. Doesn't work.
I'd like the mid pillar to be a ramp like Boiler, honestly. Because I think the jump up is very awkward.
The jump up is very awkward.
Now I will say the smoke that Jet threw, if you have a second controller on Icebox, one really great thing you can do on defense is stall everyone out by just putting a smoke on Nest.
Yeah.
It denies so much info to the attackers.
It really does.
And it forces them to like expend utility and effort to clear main, which can be really impactful
One
for your
enemy
team.
remaining. Spike down A.
Yeah, I remember. Nice try from Just Ghost, but Mordak clutches it up there. Good pistol there from both teams, I would say. To real quick talk about, I'm looking at the players who have impressed me I've seen. There's a couple I haven't seen. Like, I haven't seen this Ohin player yet. So, and I haven't seen, I know who Winter Charm is, but I think I've only seen Winter Charm like once. I think I've played with Hyzen, but I don't think we've seen them on the combines yet. But Colt, the two Gecko players are the players to watch, Chad.
Interesting. I remember Accelerate from a previous time that I joined the Yap desk. They were on Omen and they were impressing me, so I'm interested to see how the Viper goes.
Yeah, I could agree. I agree with that a bit. Of like, oh, nice pick there from Just Ghost. Simply Sheep gets the trade though. Now Beto here, I think, is gonna win the round. Oh,
Spike planted.
Ohin gets one. Spots Winter Charm. Oh, dangerous Winter Charm.
This is really awkward for the defenders right now because the attackers, they planted, but they got no control of anything.
Yeah, they were just their lurk through B main got shut down by Albedo too quickly. So like the Gecko never had to worry about. It doesn't look like
there are any deaths B main. I don't think they went 5 mid.
Oh, he must have just killed them from mid.
Yeah, I think Albedo was just sitting on yellow for the most part, which is a really strong position. But they needed to take a fight somewhere after they got plant down, and they just didn't.
True. Yeah, Dr. Turnip, if there's enough people for you to do a puzzle, feel free. Feel free. We all like your puzzles. Should be not a super competitive bonus buy, it looks like, from the defense. Unless Albedo just... unless Simply Sheep just gets a kill.
I mean, Simply Sheep is turning into a player to watch right now.
Yeah, Mordak as well has had really good impact. I mean, 5v3 all of a sudden on this bonus. Mordak is a long-time community member who I don't really see play in the in-houses too often. I see in chat a lot. And I feel like their rank is never linked, so I never know like how good they are. But like for some reason, I only can think like they're either like perma silver or they're immortal. Like I can't remember which they are. It's looking more like immortal right now.
That was a great shot by Albedo.
So Albedo, I've only watched them once. I had never heard of them before. I think their server name is Lant. I had never played an in-house or anything with them, but we listened to a clear comm round of them playing Sky on Lotus. And I remember that game ended up being like a huge blowout. And I swear it's just because we listened to the clear comm round and Albedo Lance was such a IGL like viber and just had the comms flowing. They sounded like a scrimmed team. And they were just like 5 random players playing together. And I was just like, it's going to be impossible for this other team to like stop this. They're going to get run over. And they did. And it's kind of looking like the same thing. The Albedo effect. I would be looking at Albedo. Especially if I'm like a captain who's not super comfortable IGLing. I know there's a couple. I'd be potentially picking up this Albedo guy.
Yeah, I mean, and they're playing Initiator.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that feels like the best of both worlds.
Spike down, B.
It shouldn't be closed, Zodiac Griller. There's still there's still time. I think there's just not as many people playing tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. I think this is, especially with it being Tuesday too, I think there's more people who are like, I'm gonna play my one to say, oh my god.
Like I never left.
I honestly don't like this Clovres.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
it's on an eco, right?
So now I think it's actually pretty okay. But the time is running out, and I would not be surprised if Clove dies right here. Yep.
Just Ghost pops knives, but they go down because of the KO knife. Flash. Oh. Colt? Let's see it, Colt.
30 seconds left.
Second, third. 1v1 now. Simply Sheep versus Colt. Simply Sheep has the bomb.
20 seconds,
Colt.
so not a ton of time to work with, but there should be enough.
That's Gecko. Oh,
I got the
spot
spike.
Simply
10
Sheep.
seconds left.
Oh! Oh!
That was a
What
great
was that?
play
A
by
1v4 clutch from Colt. Had a sheriff. I mean, look at these shots coming out.
30
Bam.
seconds left. One
Bam.
enemy remaining. 10 seconds left.
Plays this clutch perfectly. Good swing. Like I said, Ethan, the two Gecko players are the ones to watch here.
The two Gecko players are the ones to watch, and they're both on the top of their team's leaderboard.
Both
Not
have
a lot
Gecko
coming out
too.
of this Viper that I was really hoping to see.
Accelerate. So Accelerate, I think, is still going to be a good pickup, good value player, because I believe Accelerate is gold too, and I think they have the potential, you know, to get even better than they are. I think it is probably
to show up right now.
My guess is it is what you were kind of saying. I think Accelerate, if I'm remembering right, was one of the crazy Omen players. Okay, gets one. And I think they're probably maybe just a little... I think they're a little uncomfy with the Viper, would be my guess. Okay! Popping off now, though.
Right now.
Getting smoked off by the Jet. Gonna stick.
Did they have one? Yes, they did.
Nice from it. Okay, you said you weren't impressed, and Accelerate heard you and popped off.
Yeah, I mean, I think Viper is just so strong on B on this map. I am curious where Accelerate is committing their smoke.
Yeah, where the orb is.
Yeah, because they're not playing to really hold long. And so
we'll check
a
up their
long B
setup
orb
here.
feels a little strange, but I think they could get a lot of value, especially with the plants attempting to be with the plants if they put the smoke down right in front of where the default plant goes.
Yeah, I like that smoke a lot.
Okay, they are committing it.
My guess is this. My guess is this is a right. Like you have a playbook. You know, other players play like put the orb be long, but this is doesn't understand why the utility is placed there or like how to position around it. Right. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, but it doesn't matter. He's clicking heads regardless.
I also think that the smoke is a little bit too far down the end of the long B to contain.
Yeah, it doesn't actually end up as a one-way.
Stick out as far as it needs to. This is a really dangerous position for the KO.
Yeah,
could be
out in the open, but Albita just sprays down too. Regardless, Accelerate gets another.
Holding it down on B.
Yeah, he doesn't care about our criticism of his utility. Hayden, if you keep showing up to the Underpeel chat and stuff, I am a known nepotism enjoyer for Underpeel chatters. There are several people who are like mainstays in the community now who were like tier 2 chatters back when the Underpeel was first starting. And I would just like, because like I appreciated them being around, I would just like gift them a tier 3 so they could play. So, you know, maybe that could be you if you keep hanging out. A lot of times, like, if we just notice, like, there's cool people, you know, like AZP, I see you, I notice you. Like, if you're cool and, like, you seem like a viber, we get gifted subs, like, a decent amount. And, like, a lot of the times, like, it's just, like, pin flash, hand out a gifted sub. And I'm not gonna lie. Who I think about first is people I see in the Underpeel chat when I'm hosting, because those are the non-tier 3s I know when I'm asked to gift a sub. So, you know. Underpeel chatters are vibers, exactly, Ty.
Right there.
But yeah, you called out Accelerate. He's been popping off since then.
Yeah, I mean, I love to see it.
We do love to see it. We love to see a lower elo player showing good mechs and improvement. Like Winter Charm getting that pick in mid. Just Ghost getting good space. Colt planting. This is an interesting post plant, like fighting for mid, really. Here. Accelerate, waiting for the squad. Who's gonna peek first? Winter Charm. Takes out Albedo.
One enemy remaining.
Accelerate gets one. Wait. Oh, and Jet v Jet. Caught him in the cross, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I think Accelerate was sitting at like 1 and 4.
Yeah, he's
or 1 and 5, and they're
tied
now
for
8 and
top
5.
of the scoreboard. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's really anybody's game to show up and make a name for themselves.
That's the cool thing about the combines is we've gotten to see. I've been really happy with how the combines have gone. I was at one point I was a little worried. I was like, I wonder what the quality is going to be. Like, how fun will it actually be to just watch kind of just random people playing? But it's been super fun. Like, it's been really cool seeing all the new people show up and get their moments on stream, basically.
Yeah, and I know when we were initially planning this season, we were potentially concerned that we wouldn't get enough players to show up.
Yeah, for the draft.
Like,
yeah.
Everyone would just show up as a registered team, and there'd be maybe 2 or 3 draft teams. But I'm really impressed with the number of players that have decided to be drafted to participate, and the amount of players I've constantly seen. I mean, I don't think I've seen less than 3 active queues on a Tuesday and 4 or 5 on a Friday.
Yep. Yeah. We've had I mean, we instantly, after the 4th Combine, had 43 or 44 people who had played in all of them. So, yeah. It's a good amount insta.
30 seconds left.
I'm being too reminiscent, praising of the Underpeel people. I'm missing the game now. I'm missing on my observing job. The defense has just been locked down here. Just keep in mind too, like how well this defensive side is coming out for the team.
Left.
One of these 2 rounds, and it's looking like this one might be it too. Nope, never mind. Aizen's got to push.
He's got to live.
Does 6th round on the board for the defense. Reminder, chat, that one of these 2 rounds is from Colt winning a 1v4 with a sheriff. So, pretty,
Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of production out of the Chamber or the Viper on the attacker's side, and I think...
Yeah, Aizen is a lower elo player, so that makes sense. Shin, I believe, from what I've seen, is not a Chamber player. Might be flexing onto the Chamber. Might be a little off. Not able to really get, Yeah, Shin's been playing a lot of Clove, so let Winter Charm take the Clove. It seems like might just be struggling a little bit.
Get a lot of production out of if people aren't playing into you.
We do the caster curse again of we say this player sucks and Shin gets a pick to open up the round for the squad. But you know, I'm down for that kind of caster curse.
You know, if it leads to good games, me too. So, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't like this Viper ult a whole lot.
Yeah, because you have such big numbers advantage. Like, why commit an ult to it?
No, I don't mind committing the ult. I think if you think your ult has a good chance of winning you the round, I think generally it's good to play it. It's that it doesn't give them much space. Although it does work around yellow a little. But I would have liked to see the Viper go further up to either take more of sight or have one of the cringe lineups that wraps around yellow and gives you more play over that way. Because the space that was covered by that Viper ult is just...
It's just no man's land anyways, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's space that you get spammed through anyway, so you don't really feel comfortable staying in it.
going into this round, full buy for both teams. We've been yapping so much we forget to do the clear comms. That's all right. We'll pick one. We'll schedule clear comms for, let's see. Let me check econ. Attack. If attack win, we will do. Wait a second. We'll do last round of the half for clear comms as Zendikar. Making a note for production. And then in Teradus, I think I'll check after combines are done, would be my guess of when I'll have a chance to look at whatever that is. But heard, noted. Alright, let's see it, Mordak. Is Mordak... I mean, Mordak has a plat buddy, so I guess I was completely wrong if they were immortal or silver. They're exactly in the middle of that.
And, I mean, what are plats but constantly playing like immortals or silvers?
What's the, that is kind of plat, isn't it? Like, it's like, you can have, like, one round of... I kind of like this ult, though, to stick this plan. There's a nice little try. But Flawless here, the attacker's starting to get back in the game here. Flawless round.
Lily took a nice little nap. Welcome back,
Good,
Lily.
good for you, Lily, taking your 4 p.m. nap. 5 p.m. nap.
I mean,
I can't even make fun of you, though, because I do that now.
Also, she was up early. She was on a plane. I feel like that's
She
fair.
did take a flight. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Any day that you get on a plane, time doesn't matter. Time's not real. It's all made up.
It is a construct, isn't it? Oh. Wait, who's this jet? Okay, there we go. Shin has walked all the way up mid. There's no Sentinel utility either for this defensive team. And so that is definitely the play here from Shin, is to walk up mid because they have no utility to give them passive information into the round. Oh, Shin!
Oh, Shin getting 2 there is big.
Yeah, fired! I keep swapping off of him because I think he's just dead.
Yeah, I mean, Shin won this round for his team.
There's your pin spray, just tired. I saw you talking about that earlier.
Last round before the switch.
Buy the best guns you can.
Yeah, Dylan, it happened again. We literally said it about Accelerate. Instantly went from 0 or 1 kill to 8 kills. We said it about Shin, who was at 1 kill. Has now gone to the top of the leaderboard for their team. Like, literally, like, we did it twice in a row. But I'm all for it. I want players to be playing well. That's not okay, so that's the attacker orb. That's an interesting smoke.
It's not a good smoke.
Yeah, I don't know what it like. It just blocks this pipes angle. I mean, they got.
But there's too much risk that someone's gonna be playing in it like that.
Yeah. Bombs coming out. Simply Sheep gets 1, not able to stop the defuse.
Taking
And now it's up to
drum jet is interesting.
Yeah, I think just a little nervous because of the fighting. Bomb getting stuck now, able to pick up a rifle, so Just Ghost could have a chance, but nah, it's not planted in a good position there. Which is definitely a mistake there, like a mistake I wouldn't expect a Cult to make either. Though I believe Cult is filling. I'm not sure if Cult is a... No, I don't know, he plays a lot of Gecko. From like, I think we've seen him play Initiator most maps when we've watched him in the combines.
If you're a Gecko player and you have an op on your team and you're attacking, I feel like you kind of have to try and go for the little bro upper plant.
Yeah, right? Little bro upper plant is really good. Like, it's so like it's probably the optimal plant. Like, you actually saw teams in the harbor meta on this map before it got taken out of the pool teams were using Harbor to plant up there because like it's just the
build a
more
wall and just sit in it.
yeah. It was the most optimal plant. Like it's just so hard to pull off normally. This is a gooped up round.
Yeah, I mean you can play the upper plant post plant exactly like you play a B post plant on Sunset.
Yeah, exactly.
You just back out of the site, you smoke yourself off so
Okay,
you don't get
Ghost.
seen, and you just spam.
Right, exactly.
Shit on a flank here. Unfortunately, I think it's a little bit readable and a little bit too late.
It didn't seem like anyone was aware of
didn't
it.
read it.
Yeah, he's aware that his Viper could cover him, so he's just behind cover. It's gonna be up to Albedo. It's the first. The second! A clutch for Albedo. Takes the pistol for the attackers. We see Just Ghost here gets 2. But goes down to Albedo, who ends up clutching out the round. Shin gets it, and then 1v2 here. Good patience. This is something I noticed Albedo just did this. I heard, I think it was Sliggy talking about this when watching a Sentinels game in VCT recently. Apparently, Ethan, the meta with the Ghost is to crouch with it. Makes it a lot more accurate.
Interesting.
Like, apparently you'll see...
That's why I can't get kills with the Ghost.
Yeah, no, I think it's valid cope. Like, I think, like, he was saying that, like, if you, like, actually watch Sentinels on the pistol, okay? Okay? The ecos are always fun to watch because it makes everyone look like Giga cracked. Because they're just headshotting. Crouching is good, but lower ranks you'll get insta-kill. Do you think so, Dylan? I think in lower ranks people are just, like, not very good.
Right there. Right there. Dizzy's up. Somebody's there.
Sorry, chat. I had to say goodnight to Miss Flash there.
I'm just captivated by this discussion about crouching in stream chat. I mean,
Don't feel too bad, Dylan. We all were there at one point when we were lower elo. I remember one of the things I said, I think, when I first... I think I said this exact take when I was newer in the server. Oh, nice shot from Just Ghost there.
Yeah, I think that the problem with anecdotal evidence...
You're always going to remember the bad. Like, you're going to remember the negative result.
We reinforce negatives far more easily than we reinforce positives.
Is it off? It's off.
Not me, Penflash. I was born Radiant number 1.
That's a crazy thing to say with an Ascendant 1. Ascendant 2 icon? Can't tell.
Down horrendous. Actually just D-ranked since being born. I guess technically, right? Like if you were a part of the Riot development team, when like it was like in like development stage, you could have been Radiant number 1, like and not very good. Right?
Well,
like at the very beginning of the game.
You couldn't have been because it was called Valorant.
Oh. Okay, someone's got some nerdy gecko tech with that little flash. It went through that little hole in the albedo that was. It went through the hole. Like, it didn't go through it, though. I think it came back down. Because he... Let's see, does he have... Yeah, he does. He was able to pick it up.
Yeah, I don't think it went into the little gap. I think it just peeked through it.
Yeah, it peeked through it, yeah, and was able to flash.
There was some really nerd fade tech I used to know on this map to do the exact same thing, and there's a bunch of Sova lineups that you can bounce through there.
Yep, I did the same thing with Fade.
I think it's more gimmicky than helpful.
Agreed. I don't think it's like it just doesn't flash as much as like you actually need to flash. Nice flick though from Albedo.
You want more? Sorry, buddy, it's over. Right there.
20 and 9 for Albedo. Just Ghost leading the other squad with 16-13. Good showing from a lot of the players here. What was I gonna say? I feel like I was mid. I had a yap topic, and then Miss Flash came in to say goodnight, and I lost it. Now I can't like remember what I was talking about or wanted to bring up. The yap escaped, yeah.
Oh yeah, monster on the loose.
Shin misses a couple of op shots there. Heisen, okay, Heisen. Shin doesn't miss the third op shot.
Ooh, we have a re-entry onto the casting desk.
Oh yeah? Moon's back?
Yo, what's
up? Well. Just like in the Eclipse, you come crawling back after a couple minutes, huh?
Huh?
I guess that doesn't make any sense. That wasn't my best because it was a solar eclipse. So it was the sun that came back, not the moon. The moon actually left.
Teleport's ready.
But you get the joke.
I thought you said just like your clips, and I was like, what?
Oh no,
yeah, just like the clips.
Eclipse.
I was like, what clips? Like, what does bro got on me? Ooh, a 1v4 to get 11 would be sick. Thoughts?
We saw a Gecko in the
Gecko
similar
1v4
position.
earlier.
Yeah. With a sheriff instead of a vandal, so it's possible.
Oh.
30 seconds left.
Right there.
Buzz Lightyear type clip.
Exactly.
I think if this Gecko can get a kill,
there's just so low time.
They're just okay.
If this Gecko plants and then kills 4, they can maybe get ult next round. Also,
Okay, that's one.
That's
only
right.
12 seconds though.
10 seconds
That's
left.
the round.
Yeah, they should just be. They're gonna let him plant.
They're trying to
Wait.
spam. When he walks away, he dies. Yeah.
I'm good for 3.
No.
Blow him up,
Oh,
This is like actually doable now.
top side. You heard him? No?
I don't think he's hurt him.
Oh, this timing is beautiful.
Shin gets him.
The timing's unfortunate.
I mean, that was a good attempt there.
There's a world.
There was like a world. I saw it.
Is there a clove on both teams, or was that smoke from...
Yes. The original smoke was definitely attacker smoke to try and get the bomb.
I think the clove should have had a second smoke by then. Could have smoked off top side.
Yeah.
I don't know that they knew anyone was top
It
side.
seems these strangers are dead.
Fair.
They made the timer in 15 seconds more readable. Yeah, I noticed that it was different. I didn't know exactly what it was, but it registered in my head as I've been observing today that the timer was different.
They
A good
also
shout, Lydia.
Made Omen ult way better.
Yes, huge Omen buff coming out, being able to
You can interact
open
with
the door.
doors now.
I mean, we're gonna have 2 weeks now of Omen players literally wasting their ult to open.
Catch me
closed
ulting
doors.
on Sunset to open mid door.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Goes down.
I think the problem is the range on opening door isn't very big, so you're gonna have to be pretty precise with where the switch is.
You gotta practice your ult lineups, yeah. Shin's got a big flank.
I think the more useful application is picking up a gun with it.
Yes, for
Certainly,
sure.
yes.
Because like imagine, like you're on an eco, or like you're against an eco and your op dies or something. And now instead of them claiming the op, you can just go like drop your gun, ult, and just like take the gun back.
I hadn't even thought about that.
You are powerless.
They're not ready.
Shut down.
KO goes down.
One enemy remaining.
Both attackers really low. Oh, Gecko ult though. They're gonna detain him. Wins the round for Albedo. All interact buttons are new design. I don't know what that means, but
Like the press F to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
That got a new design. I don't know what it is. I haven't seen it.
It just looks different.
Yeah, I think they did like a decent UI overhaul last patch.
Making everything look prettier.
Yeah.
I'm dubious of your pronunciation of albedo. Well, I'm just gonna say it.
You won't be dubious of his pronunciation of Caesarea.
Yeah, exactly. If you're like, the price of admission for Underpeel is that you have to accept that I'm gonna mispronounce a lot of stuff.
Poison's off.
It's just a fact that's gonna happen.
It's just a pen flash perk.
It's a perk, yeah, exactly. Wait, it got stopped? We've seen people keep planting in these like kind of suboptimal positions a lot. Gecko ult. Gonna catch the jet. Oh, he's on top! Shin gets 2.
It's a good clove smoke too.
Screaming, cover me, cover me.
Please!
One enemy remaining.
Winter Charm with the...
Okay, defense gets a good, clean round there. Haven't heard pin... Well, of course you wouldn't have heard that, Brimstone Bro, because you are that player, so you would never hear me say that. Because whenever I would be saying it is when you're in game, so you can't be watching stream during it. Thank you, Pinfly. Oh, good job. Thanks, pub subs. Get some sleep.
Need a drop. Need a drop.
Albedo. Oh, Albedo? Is it an Overlord reference? I never watched that one.
I like albedo.
Yeah, I think albedo is better. Not gonna lie. That's the other thing, is I'm just gonna cope and say my pronunciation of your name is better. Like Cesora. Yeah, accelerate. I was calling like XOR8.
Ooh.
CZ's name.
Big fight, big fight, big fight.
Where? On site?
In mid. That's a big.
Oh, the one we watched. I see.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like another one. Oh, Ohen gets one. Oh, Plant keeps getting denied pretty well here by the defense on A. Like, they consistently are breaking the Gecko. I'm not sure what they're using. Are they just shooting it? Because they don't have post. Like, they don't have Killjoy mollies.
The Gecko's been walking out and just killing it for free.
Last
Smart
player
Gecko.
standing.
Mordak. Good discipline there from this defensive team to back up and just let Mordak die.
Yeah, like Colt's been doing this every time they try planning and just walks out, takes a fight. Ooh. Oh, we're overheating though.
5 HP. I don't mind the overheat to try and get a timing potentially. There might be a better play though. Like maybe you just reposition and talk.
Kinda.
Like just holding the off angle.
Yeah, you just gotta hold it
Low
on.
HP, you just got 2, you're in of a 1v2 now. I don't hate taking a fight, but yeah, that's a long angle for a low HP fight.
It's like everyone has an auto op that kills you when you swing. You just gotta hold and hope you tap.
True. Defense making a bit of a comeback here. Offense on an eco here. We need to shout out Accelerate again. Hasn't gotten a kill for a while, and last time we shouted them out, they instantly got like 8. So, shouting out Accelerate here to get another 8 kills. I'm expecting it. Little bro, going to plan.
Yeah, I agree, Dylan. Definitely not a lot of KO flashes for taking space. Like this is like a trend I've seen from the attackers a lot, where like they'll try planting, but then they're really exposed to a lot of angles, and then they just get punished for it.
They're planting too early with the Gecko. The other thing is like I don't know why they're like both teams haven't been doing this, like not sending the Gecko top site, and I think that's just
It's definitely a little bit harder. You need to go slower because it's hard to get the plant top site when the Viper wall is left. So you either need to route through the road, or you need to wait the wall out. Or just
Yeah,
have
true.
for it.
I think
I almost feel
I'm a
like
little sore on the KO pick, if I'm being honest. I think if you're not bringing prep,
yeah, and this KO is
better
definitely
chance
not. They just kind of been
better
throwing the knife. Like they don't have like I noticed earlier they didn't have the like yellow lineup knife.
like
That is like really good
low
on
prep
this map.
scope.
Ooh, look at this site. Look at this chamber work up with this TP.
Mm-hmm.
This TP is gross.
It's nasty because they're not clearing this angle. Gets 2.
Oh.
Almost had the
Almost a
third on the
third.
spray. And
I
now
think
there's an
so.
op posted up here. The op's leaving though.
No charges left.
I don't.
Who's
know
doing
where
the
just Ghost is going.
spectating for this game?
It's me, Go Moon. It's me.
And then the video source?
It is Zendikar.
Zendikar? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So he's just like following me. Or he's doing the bracket.
He's
thing
doing the
to
follow the observer thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like for example, like this plant, like they're not planning, they're trying to like get like greedy with their plants, but they don't have util to support it. And they're getting punished for that a lot.
Oh, good TP out. Nice from Ohin though, gets 1. They're starting to get flanked here though.
You're gonna get Gecko ulted in this ult and the Viper is
yeah.
gonna get detained. Clears all of the ult.
Oh, nice from
The
Cole.
Viper is detained.
Yeah, Viper's dead.
They flashed and
Unless? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
They knew where the Viper was. It was just a matter of tracking him down.
Yeah, that was actually really a heads up Gecko ult to go through yellow like that. I think the Viper must have made noise going back.
Mm-hmm.
I do think just like instant replay like that.
We got the good production value around here.
I do think like just as like one thing that could be improved is getting this leaderboard or like the scoreboard popped up more. You can see like the economy and everything like in the pre-run.
I'm not bothering Zendikar about that as much because hopefully pretty soon we will not have to worry about being like Zendikar hit tab all the time.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, I try to say it a lot verbally because I basically start the first 10 seconds of each round with tab open on my
makes
screen.
sense.
Full buy here though, because Moon and Ethan have been distracting me from giving me that.
This Viper were both on this, and so
My bad game.
What did I do? I just got here, Dad.
Shin gets taken out. Attackers finally have some momentum here with this B split. Just
Big
goes
fight
gets
here.
1 back.
This yellow discipline is really important. They
Yeah,
swapped it up,
Blocking
but now they expect that yellow might be clear.
Oh, nice
And
from
now they can
Ohan.
hold
Good
for
shot.
One enemy remaining.
Huge pick. Ooh, that's a...
They're just gonna let Winter Charm die here. He's so far away.
Yeah, this is too slow for Winter Charm. They can just hide for free now. And this Viper...
I don't know what this Viper ult is. Not to laugh at you, Hyzen, when you watch this back, because I know you're lower elo, but...
Match point.
Yeah, I think it's one of those.
Don't do
moments
that
where
Viper ult.
You think your Viper ult's gonna go somewhere, and then it just stays up top.
That's a Viper ult lineup for attackers. I think they just...
I think they just are a little overwhelmed, and we're like, I know this is a decent Viper ult, and didn't think about it.
Yeah.
To answer your question, Ohin is Diamond 1, Expert Plum.
So, I'm very curious about this Viper orb. Because I think it's landing short, yeah.
The attack one?
Yeah. Because you can't, you can see the cross under from this.
Yeah, they can't get towards A.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Nice from Cole.
Ooh, good off angle.
Good discipline to know that the Viper could be there.
The Viper picked up her orb, so when the orb was gone...
Yeah, good attention to detail, knowing that it was gone and to keep holding. I'm not sure about this angle's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, because I wasn't sure about giving up the B long angle with the op, but I think this is fine. This will definitely get 1 here.
It's a really tight angle, and I feel like people.
Oh,
surely we KO flash out, right? Yeah, that's unlucky timing.
Yeah, I think it's just this KO is Potentially filling would be my assumption, but a good pick from the Jet.
This is really hard now.
Yeah, this is a tough retake. And I was gonna say this last round, but you mentioned it. Like, if I'm a captain, right? Like I'm trying to pick a team. One of the most important things I'm looking for is how disciplined players are.
Oh, this is so doable.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, Colt's going.
They're both isolated. The KO's low. There's smoke on bomb. We just stick half. Oh, but the smoke faded. Nice. OT
cleans it up. OT. Our second OT game in a row. We're having good games today.
Switching sides. Overtime.
If you're a captain, you're drafting overheated.
If you're yes, overheated? But I'm telling overheated he's only allowed to play Guardian.
Buzz Lightyear clips every game.
Exactly. No, I was like looking through the VODs the other day at school to like find cool clips and stuff. And I had one the very first one I got was an overheated clip where he got like a 4K with the Guardian. And then literally the next round he has a Vandal and has a huge flank in B main and just whiffs everything with the Vandal.
Oh no.
So only Guardians for overheated. Maybe I should change my name from Fox to Far so it's easier to tell. Or you can change your server name to Fox. Either way is fine. I at least know who you are.
Ooh.
Just gets the opening pick here in OT. Oh, I clicked on the wrong button. And Gecko gonna be able to plant here.
I'm surprised we're Viper mollying when there's a Gecko.
I think that's just accelerate, not knowing that the Viper molly doesn't kill Gecko plant.
Yeah. So interestingly,
oh, half
already. Oh, but we're unaware.
Oh, we just stick. Good from Colt there to just stick the bomb.
Match point.
Not was it? No, it was Al. Yeah, it was Colt. No, it was Albedo. Good from Albedo.
The diffuse bar went away halfway.
Careful here.
It was the wingman.
Right there.
It was the wingman?
Yeah.
It was low, bro.
I thought he got broken because it just went away.
Yeah, I think that's a bug that we've seen a couple times in VCT too.
Well, that's annoying. That would be
Ooh, this is an interesting Vandal angle. Very hard to get a kill here.
Yeah, you have to hit an insane shot there. I like the repositioning with the smokes.
3 smokes you stole.
Winter Charm gets opening. Ghost gets another. Oh, I think just Ghost might be ending it here.
Wait, they're down.
Refreshing.
2v3 all of a sudden. Bomb's down though. 2 on the flank here. I don't think the attackers are aware that there are people flank at all either. And Colt is doing a great job of just waiting.
This is a really good flank. Unfortunate to have an off on it, but
yeah. Oh,
they spotted both.
I mean, this Viper Molly, I think, just kills.
This Viper Molly should get more deck.
Oh, tied up.
Nice. So yeah. So with Decay, with the orb up, Little Bro cannot defuse, but they can still plant if there's a Viper Molly down.
Gotcha. I had thought that was I had heard that like it doesn't deny plant, right?
Yeah, because plant is 4 seconds and defuse is 7, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
The Molly
it doesn't tick down
5, so it just barely does enough with the defuse. Everyone keeps making Eclipse jokes.
It's a big event that just happened.
That is true. It was very fun watching. Ooh.
Yeah, that's just a miscom there, I feel like, if they're both holding the same angle, so...
Yeah. And Gecko has first contact there too, so...
Yeah, like, the Jet's just not holding anything, really. Ohan gets one back though.
Ooh.
Just Ghost wins the or not the jet fight, the fight from danger. 2v4 retake here. And again, especially on a map like Icebox, I'm literally, one of the things I'm doing, I'm just saying how if they just give unnecessary fights in this B main post plant. Because if you just stay tucked,
so hard.
Like if you literally just stay tucked, like it's like unlosable. Yeah, so you just clean it up.
Yeah, especially Gecko Molly, Viper Molly, Clove Decay.
Switching sides. Match point.
Pin Flash, I have a question. Why is Colt just simply better? Because he's peak immortal. And so he's one of the better players in the lobby. He has good game sense. Good game sense. But it's not. It is Team Colt who are looking like they can secure it here. Naked operator on Shin, who's going into the off angle we saw. Or not as deep. It is as deep. He's not actually even in his TP. They're fighting this too.
I think they spotted him on the jump spot.
Oh yeah, they just cleared him. I rolled through those 3 players. There were 3 here and they just demolished all of them.
What can Gecko do here?
Good use of the flash. All right, he won a 1v4 with a sheriff, folks. Let's see if he can do with the vandal.
Kills 3.
One. Not aware of the potential push up.
It's too hard.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, yeah, you're never gonna clear that.
Switching sides.
Like you can't clear that if you're trying to win the round, basically.
Oh, you definitely can. It's just like it's hard to expect like an off angle in 1v3.
Yeah. Answer I was looking for was more he's the GOAT, but I suppose that will do.
Right there.
I like Colt. I would be he'd probably be one of the people. I don't know though. I wouldn't probably pick up Colt. Not because I dislike Colt, because I think I would use, just like having watched a lot of the Underpeel, I think I would have to use my, like if I'm picking up an immortal level player, I'm picking up a duelist.
This KO flash is really huge here if they pop it. They're also in a really strong angle as long as they don't swing towards long.
I almost feel like playing this angle, you don't even, you use the flash after killing them.
Oh, absolutely agreed. Oh, but this is, yeah.
Yeah.
Now they expect it.
Oh, we're beefing! Oh, but that's a good Gecko flash, but the Jet wasn't able to catch him. Accelerate gets one, yeah, still on the site. Winter Charm is low as well.
Ooh, I think we might try to overheat for the Gecko kill plan.
Yeah, they got the bomb not able to get planted.
I'm surprised no one held the plant again.
Shin on a huge flank though.
Shin should be good for here.
Yeah, how cool does Shin play it? Cash out on one. Doesn't realize the Gecko's here! Winter Charm's gonna be able to get the bomb down. 2v2.
We have a double up coming through mid.
Both coming through orange here. HP on the side of the retakers for sure.
We'll have Clove plus smokes for the plant as well.
Good Clove smoke. Now I'm going on to the bomb.
Baited out the Gecko Molly. And a Viper Molly. That was an early Viper Molly.
Oh! The flick from Albedo! Takes out both. Yeah, I thought Colt had that, at least Albedo there.
Switching
but
sides.
Albedo just flicks on him.
Flash, what ranks are Just Ghost, Accelerate, and Simply Sheep?
Let's see. Just Ghost is Plat 3. Accelerate is Gold 2. And who was the other person you asked about?
Simply Sheep.
Simply Sheep is Gold 2 as well.
I think all 3 of them are really strong potential picks for lower rated players.
I agree. I think they play consistently pretty well.
Look at this 5-man contact into B. Does the Viper catch them?
No, panic there.
I've been really impressed in the couple games I've seen from Accelerate. I think they're a really solid controller player. I've been really impressed by both Jets in this game. I think they've both done a really good job in taking space and in hitting their shots and winning their fights.
Yeah, they have the right mentality for sure.
This might be the end here.
Yeah, 2v4.
This is so hard.
Last player standing.
Look at these post plant angles.
I don't like retaking from mid.
Oh! Ah! Bomb ticking low, Accelerate, ins and out.
Win.
Triple OT for us there on Icebox. Damn, GG's. We've watched a lot of Icebox in the combines, but I swear all of them have been bangers. Icebox is also the map where we saw Snow have 3 aces and another like triple, quadruple OT game.
Yeah, in Madrid, in the Madrid sort of cycle of VCT, Icebox was 50.1% attacker sided and 49.9% defender sided, with a 50% chance of going to overtime. It is
even
the most
possible.
dead even map we've seen. So it doesn't surprise me that Icebox games seem like bangers, because I think it's genuinely a pretty neutral map.
We love Icebox. We love Icebox.
See, I was saying, Moon, me and Ethan were talking when that map started, that Ethan said he doesn't know how to feel about it yet. I feel like I don't apply the same hatred I have for Breeze to Icebox. It's like Icebox I'm like about.
Icebox,
like I wouldn't say it's good, but I wouldn't say it's like bad either.
I don't know. I think that like I'm a Viper player, so Icebox is one of my favorite maps. But it is definitely a bit slower on the 5-man side, because you just kind of like slow default and then you just hit his 5 and you retake his 5, and that's kind of the map.
Yeah, it's the meta.
Oh, this is a nasty one before.
Yeah, it was insane. It was a really good clip from Cole. And this was Accelerate's clip. Wonka holding down the B site, impressing Ethan. Accelerate was another one of those players when I was like finding clips the other day. They had you were casting with me, Ethan. He was the Omen who did he won a 1v4 himself, where he got a 2k spray down on the C site of Lotus, and then smoked the bomb, jumped on the ledge, and ninja diffused.
That's where I remember them from. I saw that play and I was like, this is a controller player to look for.
Yep. Had the tech.
I think the only problem with drafting lower rated controller players is getting the timing right.
Yeah.
For executing. And so I know Moon is a controller player. He's the bane of my existence in in-houses. When you are the controller player and the IGL for your team, it gives you a lot more leeway in terms of making sure your timing is right with your team, because you can communicate it and not really have to worry about your controller player going too fast or too slow. But the same is sort of true with really any role, and as long as you can get your team mostly on the same page, it works okay. But my only big problem with drafting lower rated controller players, and to be clear, I am one, is getting the timings down for your team to have the smokes you need.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Yeah, absolutely agreed. It's definitely like a routing thing, where with your smokes, especially with like on Omen, when I'm IGLing, I can control like the flow of the round a lot better, like call like mid rounds and then use smokes to help us get out. And that's definitely something that like I think like playing like a Cypher or playing a controller is really strong for. just because you can use like that routing and like that mid round pathing to help redirect your team, and definitely the timing on smokes as well.
Yeah, agreed. I think I, having watched so much Underpeel now, I would be worried about drafting a. I wouldn't be as worried about controller potentially, but like controller and sentinel. I'm not sure if I would want to invest like one of my lower elo slots into, because I would be worried about leaving them alone at points in the map or in a game basically. Like I don't want to have to leave my lowest elo player as like my sight anchor, or as my player who has to take a 1 on a lurk, you know, to like open up the mid round.
Definitely for lurking, agreed, because it is hard to lurk without like that level of game knowledge.
I would be like, in my ideal, depending on how many people we have end up being draft eligible between like players and captains, maybe I'll be able to do this, because I've been kind of now wanting to be like a GM for a roster where I just like pick 5 players instead of like playing myself, because I can't play to do the hosting and stuff. But like I could like pick a team, right? And that could be my squad. I think I would pick a low elo initiator, because I think that's the role where they can focus the most on like trading and like just playing with the team as much as possible.
Valid.
Well, I know that's your strategy because you put Lily on initiator, and that's your low elo person, and you just have her throw you. You tell her exactly what to do, and then she doesn't have to think about anything.
I mean, I'm just I'm the pickup for the team. Lily's the captain, so she's the one that kind of worked everything out.
Well, I know that she picked you so that you could tell her everything she needs to do.
Yeah. as long as you don't have a Lily moment.
Good controllers have to calm a lot. Yeah.
It's definitely, I mean, good. I think the most like calm heavy role in the game is flashes.
Yeah, for
and then
sure.
initiator recon second. Which is definitely like a thing that like is harder to work with lower rated initiators, but good controllers more need timing than comms, in my opinion. Because as a controller player, you throw your util at the right time, and then you just go click head.
Right, you can just like go take fights basically. I'm confirming with the players that we are. This is gonna be our last for the night as well on stream. We're gonna be loading into Ascent, so we're gonna get to see some Ascent gameplay. What did we watch today? We watched Breeze, Sunset, Icebox, and now Ascent. I was trying to think earlier in the broadcast, like I feel like there's some map that like we just like haven't seen like at all, because we've seen so much like Icebox on stream. But I can't. It's probably Bind. I think we've only in 6 Combine nights watched maybe like one Bind game. Maybe Split too. I don't think we've watched a lot of Split. NA is getting. That's the other way I would build it, Street, is I would either do it like ascending up, which is kind of the more classical style from season 1, where it was like you get 1 Immortal Plus player, you have to have. In season 1, the restriction was like, I don't think we had a cap. No, we didn't, because there was like I remember ordering the teams by like their what is now called Pilo, but it was like you had to have, or it was like you could only have 1 Immortal player, you could only have 1 Ascendant player with your Immortal player, unless you didn't have an Immortal, then you could have 2 Ascendants.
Yeah,
and you had to have a Silver and under, like you had to have a low elo person.
Yeah.
So I think that style of roster has like carried over, especially in a lot of the pre-registered teams of like you have a low elo person who balances out your high elo person, and then you have like a plat player, a diamond player, maybe an ascendant player, depending on how low your low elo person is.
Yeah, I'll be really interested to see this season if we have sort of a, because the average rank should be Diamond 1, I think.
It's Diamond 2, yeah.
Diamond 2. It'll be really interesting to see if we have just sort of a team of Diamond 2s and how that team fares against
just like last season.
In Dasumoto's team.
Yeah.
Which is sort of the antithesis of
wow, am I seeing this right? Do we have a double... Oh my god, we have a double Sentinel defense team on defense.
Yeah.
And we have a double controller Brim Clove on attack.
Brim Clove? I mean, it is the Nutbuster.
What?
Free suppressed.
You're all... And Turret is kind of going, got the... Didn't land the shots, but got the trip kill.
Honestly, we're going to hit more trip kills in Underpeel than we are in VCT.
I know, that's at least the second one. I remember seeing another one. W trip kill. These comps are wild. Yeah, these are kind of insane synth comps. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy yapping, but like...
Yeah, no entry on one team, and...
I mean...
The second team...
The attacker team is insane. Like,
yeah.
They have double controller, Clove, Brim, Fade instead of... I mean, neither team playing Sova, I feel like is a
Fade is not a bad... On attack, Fade is
fine.
I like Fade on Ascent.
Yeah.
I loved Fade on Ascent when Fade was brand new to the game. Yeah.
30 seconds left.
I used to play Fade on Ascent. Yeah, that was fun.
Same. I have a big old Google Drive of lineups.
I have a Discord server of lineups.
Y'all are both huge nerds.
It's true. That's how I got the diamond. Well, nice Turk. Bro, the Sentinel's getting these utility kills right now.
This is how you win the game. This utility kills.
This is pod racing.
And they can't even play.
Yeah, no time. I'm trying to stick it anyways. Goes down.
What am I watching?
Almost
first round for the defense. Easy peasy.
This is going to be a disgusting defense.
9 rounds.
Oh, this is Accelerate is on the KO here because I don't know if you've been following Ethan. Fire Spirit is on the Omen. Fire Spirit is another lower elo, even lower elo than Accelerate. Like silver level player, Fire Spirit is. Fire Spirit does like we can almost say that Fire Spirit. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Yeah, this is big pressure to put on Fire Spirit, but Fire Spirit gives me Frank energy.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Fire Spirit has done some absolutely insane TP plays and goes for them often. Okay, Fox.
All I'm saying, if Frank ever ults, I'm running for my life.
It's true. Well, not anymore since he's a Cypher player.
Is this a 5v3 on the Eco?
Yeah, because Fox just took out a bunch of players. Nice from Fire Spirit, gets one, but goes down to Fox.
Ooh.
Lucario evens it up 2v2, and Bomb's just at top mid, but Lucario I don't think realizes. And Turritus has a judge. But he might have. Oh my god! Wait! He heard him though.
Crazy.
No, Intertus gets the Reyna here for sure. There's no way the Reyna expects this.
No,
she makes one more step.
Brim instead.
Oh, is this timing?
Why not?
Timing?
Oh, dude! Oh.
Fox on for the ace.
30 seconds left. My ult's ready.
And the attacker Clove can smoke off heaven. Yep. Street, that's actually kind of similar to what Delete and CZ's team is. They picked up 4 silver bronze players and now all of their players are gold.
It's also what Poland and Dasumoto did.
Oh yeah. so hard. That's just an ace. Wow.
I think the plan, but for those teams that have picked two super high elo and
I'm
three
muted.
low
My
elo
bad.
players.
I was wondering where the yapping went.
I've been talking this whole time.
I was like, I'll say it again. I think the problem with those teams is going to come from just the lack of experience of the lower rated players, and unfortunately, if you can kind of sniff them out,
you can definitely
exploit it.
It's gonna be a challenge, but I think we saw. I mean, my reference for this is last year with Kenichi's team. Of Kenichi, because he was rated as Radiant, I think was way more properly rated of like how we should rate like a CZ or a Delete, right? That level of player. Since Kenichi had hit Radiant, he got rated as Radiant. So his team was way lower, like average rank than, for example, TRX was. They were able to like get a little higher level players into TRX because CZ was listed as like Immortal 3 instead of Radiant. Even though CZ effectively has the exact same RR as Kenichi and Delete.
So CZ peaked higher than Kenichi.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I mean. It's like they're the same level of player, basically. Oh, Nutbuster about to. Oh my god.
No, no. Oh no. Oh no.
Flawless.
Nutbuster, blue balled again, unable to bust.
Tip for
That's
those of you at home.
I love Brimstone, bro. I say so many puns about his name.
If you're ever playing lineups, you hold the flank if you're playing flank, and then you pull out your lineup as they're coming out onto site.
Smart, smart. Good tip.
Placing swamp grenade.
That's amazing because I used to watch so many of his shorts. Brimstone, bro. Yeah. Oh, is Brimstone, bro, a content creator? I thought he was just like a random dude that I saw one time in stream chat, and I was like, he's one of this season's convertees of as we were. What were we doing that we would have been streaming like Underpeel? Maybe I was just on Hooja's stream talking about it, but I remember Brimstone Bro being like, bet I'm gonna tier 3 to play.
Maybe it was one of the mini peels.
Oh yeah, that's probably what it was. It probably was a mini peel.
Wow, this is a surgical hit by
Yeah, the attackers are they've done a great job of like using the smokes to pressure this garden space and like wrap.
What I'd like to see from the defender side here is putting an anchor on each of Killjoy and Cypher on each of the sites respectively, and then the other two need to be fighting for mid control. Because you have an Omen, you have KO flashes, and you have a Raze, and so you should be able to take space into towels by smoking off. Like maybe popping like a KO flash out mid, just like chucking it.
Yeah, having the
off top
lineup.
mid, then Raze nade. And like, I mean, not necessarily having a lineup, especially if you're failing onto Flash Initiator. Oh shit, never mind, we got lineups.
He's got a lineup, it looks like.
The hunt begins.
But yeah, definitely.
And like, this is gonna get punished here. Oh, good timing. Unlucky.
I mean, Fox is just having a field day on Reyna this game.
Yeah, he's gotten tired of playing controller, it looks like. He wanted to have some fun for a game.
Oh, they could have had 3 controllers if they really wanted. Yeah. They don't even have
we saw him last game on the Viper. Yeah, not playing the Omen on the Sen is interesting. Yeah, I think the double Sentinel comp here is getting kind of punished for the...
yeah, they're just
committing a lot of their utility to like passively holding mid, and like it'd be a better strategy, like you said, to just have one anchor each site basically, and the rest control that mid space.
Yeah, exactly, and especially when you have a clove with generating smokes, and then you have brimstone smokes for the mid, you should be using like double clove smokes in mid or something like that, especially because you don't have like a recon or a drone to clear out like the heavy angles. And so like you double smoke off cat and bottom mid, and then you just work out mid slowly. And then you can just go wherever you want after you get your first pick.
Right.
And so when the defenders are playing like solo mid, they're getting punished for it because there's just infinite utility mid by the attackers.
Yeah, I'm impressed by whoever's calling for this attacking team. Has like a good understanding of how to like make this really odd comp work. Of like they're not playing standard ascent where like you go into A main and you try to burst out of the choke with the jet, right? And I feel like a lot of people would just fall into that trap because that's like how they play ascent most of the time. But they're doing a way better job of like always defaulting mid, using like their like all the smokes they have to like pressure the space consistently.
Yeah, like look at this Reyna insertion. Like they're probably gonna try to split B here or walk up B. And this Reyna just gets infinite value and just listening for rotates. Oh, it's a B fake.
It's working too, like perfectly working.
Are we going too early though? Kill the turret.
Lab overextends a little bit. Oh, and Lucario's ready for it.
Yeah, this is.
I have this bike.
Ooh,
now they're going back.
Killjoy called the rotate. Ooh, but do they see them top mid?
Looks like they may have gotten through, but the Cypher Chem is seeing everything.
Oh, this is huge info.
Beetle Hands walks through and gets one.
Oh, the timing.
30 seconds left.
Good job of playing around the smoke.
Beetle Hands gets two.
Now we get out.
And gets out.
Alright, let's see the retake from Accelerating Concrete here. Forced back by the Killjoy Molly. Beetle Hands on a flank. They're aware of it though.
Yeah, Beetle Hands needs to not overplay.
But Fox has great timing on the swing. Ping pong setup cleans it up. This attacking team is impressing.
Yeah, I think this
is.
Fox
is 15 and
15 and
yeah, I mean, how much the attacking team is impressing me is directly related to Fox having died once.
I think Fox, whoever's calling this play setup for B of just going mid is definitely, and I'm surprised the attackers haven't adapted because we're playing 4 towards A right now, and they've gone mid every single round of the half.
I think it's probably just the exact like kind of opposite problem of like. My guess is like if we listened into the defensive comms. Oh, nice shot. They.
This is rough for the defenders.
They're probably just trying to play more standard ascent when like they don't have a comp to play standard ascent.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Defender comms kill Reyna. Underpeel puzzle. Let's go.
It's unfortunate that in the first 3 seconds of the round the defenders won.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro, actually though, they're just sitting.
And
they're
so
just not doing anything.
The only issue with this play is you can't do this against 2 sentinels because they just have infinite info.
Yeah,
also, their Killjoy turret is facing into the wall. Yeah.
Well, we've discovered that Lucario is filling as Killjoy. Not sure why you would fill onto Killjoy when you have a Cypher. You have a Cypher, yeah. Plays the off angle though, that goes down.
Oh no!
30 seconds left.
You can't be doing that. And the Raze gives away her position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beetle Hand's doing a good job of pausing here, I think. Should swing here now though.
Omen?
Omen goes down. Accelerate though makes it a 1v1. Did great to get 2. Beetle Hand's low.
Is door closed here? Is now the question.
No, it's not.
Oh, this is
nice. Oh, the res.
They don't know. Interitus crossed a dice.
Oh,
nice play.
Yeah, great from Interitus. Interitus does a good job of in the clutches, I've noticed. Plays them pretty smart.
Spike defused.
Kill the Reyna, win the round.
It's true.
The Reyna won the round.
We keep track of it. So 2 deaths for the Reyna, 2 round wins. It's adding up right now. The math is mathing.
Yeah, attack win condition is mid control here, and defense's win condition is one of the sentinels on each site, and then 3 in mid.
But there's really they're just It's you know what it is that KO, Omen, and Raze all know in like solo queue.
Oh, we're doing a push. Oh, but there's no one here.
Yeah, there's no.
This is so much info though. We should be stacking.
Oh, they're gonna be able to catch Fox.
I don't like the Killjoy going out with this. Oh, we got the Reyna.
Oh, Reyna dead.
I'm surprised we're not aware. We hear the Raze ult and we hear nothing B. We have to know they're pushing.
Wait,
A,
we
right?
won the round and can't buy. We're on a save. But it's working out anyways.
Guns in mid if they can.
Interesting fatal tier. It gives away that they're worked up B mid.
Fire Spirit swings.
No way.
Lav, nice little reset. Takes out both defenders. It's really going to be up to Accelerate here. And Pop Flash. Oh, Lav did a good job to turn that. Okay, Accelerate, pop off. Brimstone, bro, and I saw Vi.
Oh, this
that he's
is
a famous YouTuber now. So Nutbuster. There we go. Is he going to bust?
Has to throw it. Okay.
This dude's trolling.
Wait, the Killjoy died.
He missed. Oh no.
Bro.
Well, I'll see you in the server, buddy.
That one might need some server time.
Wait, Vi, you said this guy has millions of views on YouTube.
No, that's content. That was a content player. Right there.
I mean, he is content brain. That was really funny, but
I don't love the fatal in this round. I don't know that it accomplished really anything for the attackers.
that was a Fnatic Leo fatal for sure, where you just throw it out there for no real reason. Nading tiles is interesting. Missed the nade though.
We're taking mid control, but we're not taking mid control.
Yeah, it's like fake mid control.
Brim get ult by dying last round, or did Brim have ult
I think so.
at the end of the round?
No, Brim did not have ult.
Because I was gonna say
he just did break the. He did.
Brim's only hope there is either bouncing the molly off the market wall and then killing it.
Right, he just needed, instead of playing for lineups, to push something.
Yeah, he has to push.
Buddy out.
We still have a no trip.
I like this potential. Oh, that sucks. Good awareness from Fox though to spray the smoke.
I'd like a reset. Oh, our bomb is staying in mid where there is.
Yeah, our bomb's stuck. Gonna smoke to get out though.
So they're kind of
Both
breaking
needs
the
to
rule of
make
the mains
space.
here. But one of these two needed to walk up and break the Killjoy or the Cypher utility respectively. Because now they can just play 2 on each site and not worry about mid.
Left.
True.
You should run.
And Lucario...
Oh, let's go! Fire Spirit sprays down 2! Takes out the Killjoy ult! Now it's up to Fox. That's the 1v3 here.
Has the
It's
ult.
knocked down.
14 seconds.
You're gonna have to commit the plant. Fox baits out one swing, but goes down to the raise.
Ooh.
Nice from Fire Spirit. Good round from the Omen player.
Good timing on the walkthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was great patience to listen to them walk through and wait.
Yeah. Definitely a misplay to not have someone watch the Killjoy ult.
Spike down A.
Yeah, a gamble that didn't pay off there for sure from the attackers.
I would have almost rather they just go into sight, close door, and then ult from within sight.
I think they were worried about the utility.
You know what I think it is of like why we saw for so many rounds so many people towards A?
Wait, oh my god, the jump spot didn't see them the timing. And now we're all flooding out.
Yeah, let's see how Concrete can do. He gets one.
Oh, this is a good
Gets
smoke.
spotted.
Oh,
Oh, just got spammed because of the Fade Haunt too low.
2 more
Wasn't
bullets,
able to.
and yeah, 2 more bullets into the
Oh! Like, I just barely missed it, but I mean, now we're getting to see Fox just kill everybody, but...
Dismiss, ooh.
Alright, well, oh, they're both low! 8 bullets. Reloads. This is actually so winnable. This turret.
Oh, this turret kills Beetle.
One enemy remaining.
The running gun there. Killjoy's also low.
Molly on bomb though.
Backside clear.
You'll learn about stairs and just hold for lane.
Nice.
Right now.
Enough time to defuse as well. Okay.
Clean 2v4 conversion. A little bit of overheat from the Reyna.
Yeah.
And how many guys is there?
I mean, so good from Concrete there. Like, he didn't get the second kill, but he did so much damage that in this 1v2, right, Lucario's just able to body shot.
Also stayed alive for a good amount of time after being run down by 5.
I'm sadly missed the point of view of Fox's kill on Fire Spirit, though, because I saw that Fire Spirit did a crazy TP play on the minimap. He just, like, tried to TP past him. Lucario is consistently winning this tiles fight now. And that's going to solve your defensive problems if you're just killing someone mid. Getting way over aggressive, though.
Yeah, I've noticed that from Lucario. They get one and then they immediately try and swing and find another.
I think it's because they're a duelist player.
Probably. I think they also... My guess is they're one of the higher rated players on their team.
I think they're Ascendant level, if I'm remembering right.
They're maybe feeling some pressure to do something for their team if they feel like their team maybe isn't being active enough in fighting for mid.
Probably, yeah. Just also, if you have the mindset that, like, I'm going to win these fights, like... Alright, let's see if Fire Spirit. Good Omen Flash. Gets one.
Down A.
Good use of the Fade utility, though. The spam out, though.
Flashing out. Aim for the turret and we reset.
30 seconds left.
I'd like to see a KO ult retake.
Did.
Yes.
Oh, the shots don't land, and Nutbuster pops off. And turret is now 1v3. Surely we can't res this KO. We might actually just bait out a swing.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I mean that's just.
Do we...
Oh no! And turret is keep your gun out. Picks up one. Oh, the brimstone. Do we got the lineups? Let's follow it.
One enemy
I mean, this is important.
Last player standing.
Oh, the round secured because of the Brimmy lineup. Let's go.
Last round in the half.
Urge.
Easy for the Nutbuster.
Yeah, ults and lineup is just so good of a win condition.
How much time it's been a while since I did the Fun Day Friday challenge. How much like is it? It's like it's a good 15 seconds of like just pure stall from both, right? Because like Brimstone Molly's like 8-ish.
Brimstone Molly is like 7.5, I think. I'm gonna check the RNG.
Yeah, Lucario again, winning comfortable on that tiles swing. Brim is the best.
Brimstone is 7 seconds, and then an ult is 3 seconds? I'm not sure about that.
It feels longer than 3 seconds. I guess it's not that much longer than 3 seconds.
Actually,
I can find my
3
spreadsheet
seconds.
for it. Ooh.
You have a
I mean,
spreadsheet?
the problem with the Brim ult is it forces you to go farther away.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Absolutely.
you also have to consider the amount of time it takes you to get back.
Yeah, that's
probably
fair.
only another second or two. But
Down and out.
Ooh, we're not aware.
yeah, let's do it.
Good, like, patience there.
This round
I'm
for the
starting to
Brimstone is
run low,
interesting. The Brim can now play lineups again after they kill the Rays.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Wait, we're mauling from wine?
Ah!
Wait,
There's no time.
Oh, no time. Never mind.
Molly lands.
The molly that could have just been thrown against the wall.
Secured the round.
No,
Easy
Moon.
peasy.
A molly lands.
The molly lads. The molly lads.
Yeah,
This is
I think what you haven't considered here is that molly landed.
My bad.
It is a fact that it got down. The round was won because the lineup landed.
Okay, now it's time to see how the controller team
Yeah, it'll be
or the
interesting
Sentinel
to see how they
team
play defense.
takes space.
They at least have a raise. I mean, the thing is, Ascent is one of the maps where, like, there are decent options where you can use the Sentinel utility as, like, in, like, kind of recon. Like, you can put the turret or a cam in both mains and get good info. Oh, look at Fire Spirit. This is what I'm talking about. Look how deep Fire Spirit is into sight. Bam. Entry Omen. That's how they're going to get into sight. Even.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, but Lav's just going to shoot them all.
But their team didn't follow them up at all.
Okay, Brimstone, bro. Yeah. That's because they're scared. They don't have the frank energy like Fire Spirit to just go. Energy. Unafraid.
Frank ult haunts my dreams.
I don't get why it's so hard for me to hit a ulting Neon.
Specifically in ulting Frank.
True.
Because Frank and ult just triple taps you. You can't do anything about it.
Cut him down to size.
Schmovement diff, exactly, Nuda.
Hi, Nuda.
Smoke's down.
Marshall.
Good
bro.
We're holding a ghost out in the smoke. It's a very one and done angle.
Beetle Hands gets 2 with the Marshall, but
Ooh,
Turd
Fox
is actually
taken
wins the
down.
Yeah, I think Fox has cooled off a bit. Had the insane start, and then yeah, they were 17-1, I think, right? Like something is 15-1. They're 20-9 now.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think they were 15-2.
They were 15-2, yeah, but they were 15-1 as well. All right, the Nutbuster. Gonna catch the bomb here.
Are we stealing all parts of the facility?
One enemy remaining.
What would be the parts of the Exodia? Nuda?
30 seconds left.
I mean, it's the legs, the arms, and the head, no?
Variable.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow.
Tapping with it. Yeah, I would have never donawalled you like that, Malcro. I appreciate your viewership, sir.
Y'all hear something?
That's crazy.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Bro lurked one too many times, I guess.
I like this from the defense, calling an eco strat. It's unfortunately not going to work. Well,
the attackers are rushing.
They do be rushing. Well, not rushing.
Oh, contacting A. 5A, 5. Oh, no.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Thank God. The mid round came in and said there were 4 of them mid. Let's take the site. So we're going to get a free plant here.
Wow.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Like, Fire Spear, I swear to God, did this every round in this game I saw.
Moon, how do you feel about the dice plant versus the gen plant when you have full control of sight?
Both are equally bad.
Both are equally bad.
If you have full sight, you should be planning for
the like on the back wall plan.
Yeah, on the back wall, yeah.
No.
Interesting.
Because neither attackers have an omen, so they can play
2v2 all of a sudden. Concrete cleans it up, backside. Got dangerous though because of the Killjoy. Spectre spray.
I do think that like you need to either plant gen or you need to plant for backside, the back wall.
Yeah, I don't know why you would plant dice, and I don't know if it. Like, I don't see why you would do it instead of planting gen.
The plant back wall is good for Heaven Lurk.
Well, back wall I get. Back wall I think is better because you can see it from A main Heaven Lurk. Like, it's exposed to everything gen. I'm talking about dice.
It's also easier to double swing from both sides of main. Like, on average, if you're double swinging from like left and right, then you both see them at the same time.
For dice, you mean?
Yeah, like it's really easy when you're trying to like expose yourself, like from A main. If you're trying to swing dice, or if you're trying to swing gen, you'll swing like one side, like one person on each side will expose faster. Which based on like the fight angle is kind of awkward unless both the attackers in main are on the same side.
This is a crazy play by Accelerate, and it just might work.
He's taking out one.
If Accelerate goes B here.
Oh, the fade coming back though. And the Reyna has a knife out.
Oh, almost caught the Reyna.
Almost the biggest brain play I've ever seen.
It would have only been bigger brained. I don't know if it's better. I don't think it is because it messes your timing up. If you tap the bomb on A and then walk B.
I'd like to see more like main and mid control smokes from our Brimstone and Clove respectively.
Yeah, we should be one weighing A.
Like I think like Brimstone should be one weighing A main, and then Clove should be smoking mid because Brimstone smokes are larger, I believe. Ooh, Us is greedy, very greedy.
Concrete gets opening pick in mid.
And
Lav commits the fade ult. Concrete gets another big kill. A third! On for the ace all of a sudden.
Omen kills.
Where?
Oh, the Omen. Unfortunately, the Clove heard the Omen throw the smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Concrete 4. Oh.
Now, all of a sudden, it's turned into a 1v2 for Accelerate.
Ooh, this is very huge.
Blind still gets the kill.
Now we have ults of them. Oh, we were on the wrong. Definitely heard him.
You heard him, yeah.
Smoke up all the way. Oh, we smoked ourselves off.
Got him.
It worked out.
And the Nutbusters, not. I can't even, I didn't even think of it. A good one. My bad, chat. I could have done better. That's why I didn't even attempt it.
What is third?
Enemy remaining.
Some high-ass production value. Production quality, as they say.
We got cooking. 4
So,
ults here for attack.
Do the drafted teams play against like the pre-made teams as well for the Underpeel?
Eventually, once we're like kind of into the like regular season, if you want to think of it that way, when we're just doing weekly tournaments, it will just be like whoever wants to play that week will show up. Like it doesn't matter. Like draft teams and pre-register teams will be more of like a narrative device for me to use. I can build some storylines.
Spike planted.
In a Resurrect KO? Oh, we got detained. Wait, we just heard them. We just heard them shooting. We heard them shooting.
I believe the first weekly tournament will be.
But yes, during the kickoff,
separated
to make it so that we don't have like for the very first tournament like all 40 teams playing, so we can make sure like our shit works basically, like that the system is like functional. We're separating them out of like the first week will be pre-registered teams will run the tournament, and then draft teams will have another. The next weekend will be.
It's also to give them a little bit of time to.
Yeah, exactly. The draft teams will get two weeks to prep ahead of time. And then we'll have our first little Masters event, which will be top 4 of the pre-registered teams versus top 4 of draft teams. It's going to be a double limb 18 bracket.
Ooh.
So that will be like that will be peak like pre-registered versus draft. First time they face off against each other. Best teams coming into the start of the season. Which group is going to have the advantage? So that's basically what we're going to be doing in May.
Is this an eco round for the attackers?
Let's see. No. They have full buy.
Oh, for the
It's
defenders.
actually an eco for the defense. Not Buster able to get one, though.
The hero rifle?
The hero
Yes,
rifle.
Malcro. After that, Masters, it's just whoever registers.
Yeah. Beat Hands gets this kill with the Bucky. No. Concrete's being pretty careful. Good
It
patience.
feels like a very readable angle, especially if you walk all the way up Cat and don't see anyone.
Potentially, but like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad and like not patient enough, but like, there's a lot of times I don't like hard clear that left side.
I think if you know you're against an eco, and you.
I think if you're going
and
as
don't see
slow as
anyone,
Concrete was, yeah, you take your time.
It's
more.
pretty easy to clear. But I think there is a lot of risk if you're moving faster.
I just it was
Player
good.
standing.
It was good like it was good patience to like properly clear, like backing up to get angle advantage on it for sure. Oh, okay, Lav. Finally gets put down. 8 on the board for the attackers now.
Yeah, I think this game I've been pretty impressed by Concrete. I don't know how. I don't know what
seen them a lot.
their rank is, but
they are gold 3. Okay. That's
I mean,
actually
for
really
gold three,
impressive.
they're creating some pretty good space on Raze. They're using their utility pretty well, and they seem to be holding their own in a lobby that's dominated just by aim duels.
True.
Launching smoke.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Malcro, is that his, like, the gunfights look good for a gold player. Like, I was thinking they were, like, maybe, like, higher diamond. Maybe even, like, low ascendant. I could have seen ascendant? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Malcro. I was thinking that this lobby was balanced by like having Lucario and Concrete on one team versus Fox
The
on the
patient
other.
from
basically.
Beetle Hands.
Oh no, not another Beetle Hands moment.
Okay, they got one.
Not as bad as the last one. Do you all know Beetle Hands?
Oh my god, they typed it in chat.
Yeah. She at least got one this time. I mean, I guess last time she got one.
She got one last time too, yeah.
Yeah. Fire Spear able to get the bomb back.
30 seconds left.
Lucario is pretty mid in Pokemon Sleep, so it's nice to see that isn't the case here. Good comm, Graham.
Spike planted.
Defender Killjoy ult. Not placed like where you would typically see it. Attacker Killjoy ult committed.
This attacker Killjoy ult is really gonna throw a wrench in everything because they can't break it.
I mean, Fox just pushes. Oh! Tried to use the
Last player
dismiss.
standing.
Didn't have. I saw the
Unfortunately,
vision.
The dismiss still gets captured by.
I thought there was tech that if you like perfectly time it.
I don't believe so.
Oh, Beetle Hands.
Believe the detain is always gonna capture you.
Beetle Hands, the absolute coolest player in the server, but just unable to fully actualize that coolness. Cursed to be so cool, unable to deliver. Well, nice shot. Like, yeah, like, look at this. Huh? Hang on a second. No offense, Concrete. This is
This is kind of crazy for a gold player.
Yeah, this is a compliment. I'm looking up the tracker. We're doing research now. Yeah, nice shots. Insane shots. Where is... There we go. Alright. Control F. Concrete.
Can you link it to me also?
Can you link it to me also?
Everyone went the links out here now.
While we're at it, can we link it to chat too?
I mean, it's probably the easiest way to actually link it to you quickly. Is just to put it in stream chat.
30 seconds left.
Good comms. There you go, chat. All right, so this makes more sense that they've peaked Plat 3 before.
Oh, they just don't play the game much.
No, this seems reasonable.
Last player standing.
They're not cheating. they're not gaming the system here. Like they have like their tracker scores normal, but they're winning a lot, which would make sense.
Yeah, they just don't play the game very much.
Yeah, I mean,
looks like they play the game too much when they do play.
Imagine
play like 8 games in a row.
It would not surprise me if Concrete is like a Counter-Strike player.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Performance. How long have they been playing? Oh yeah, they have like no hours. But I'm not worried about it. If we have had players who like submit low-hour trackers, that when I initially look at them, you know, I'm just looking for the 50 games kind of check. But this looks like their win percentage is like normal throughout.
Yeah,
time.
nothing super crazy.
Just a cracked little gold player.
They were plat a week ago. They were plat for a while. They were plat for 2 weeks.
This is tough. This might be a GG.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Okay, Lav. Off the fire spirit.
This is hard.
Yeah, it goes down to the judge.
Defenders
GG's.
Turns out double sentinel is worse than whatever the other team did.
Whatever the other team is doing.
Whatever they were cooking, yeah.
Team double controller just knew how to play attack.
Yeah, that actually, ended up being the diff, is that they were able to run those 5 rounds in a row off. So they ended up winning 7-5 on attack.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, I gotta hop off, but thanks for having me on. Have a good night, everyone.
No problem. It was fun having you, Moon. It's good getting actual analysis for a little bit.
Thank you for yapping with us.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate the yapping.
Alright,
GG, small puzzle crew. Oh, look, Dr. Turnip finished the puzzle right as stream's ending. Good games. Yeah, they were good games today. We had 2 OT bangers, and we had there was no blowouts, which is very good. We've had a couple of times in the combines just like a blowout game or two. Those are always not the best, but attack rate. Fox, you were like cooking for like a good little bit there. You were like 15-1, I think.
Yeah, I think we also saw some really good players at all ranks. Some of them who were just absolutely cracked like Fox, and some of them who maybe didn't perform quite as well as that, but are definitely good picks for their ranks and are definitely people to look out for in the draft.
For sure. Concrete here, I don't play that much. Kami, we pulled up your tracker because we were like, is this person trying to game us? I saw the chat. But now you check out good stuff, Kami. We caught a couple of insane little flicks from you. But that's going to do it for us from the Underpeel tonight. We will be back. Next time we'll see you all will be Friday night for the 7th Combine. We're heading into the final 2 Combines of the draft season. And then a week from Friday, on April 26th, we are going to have the Underpeel live draft show. So if you all had a good time, like having like a Moon up here doing analysis, though I have to get Moon to do a pre-recorded thing. But we are going to have other Underpeel legends like Moon to come yap with me during the draft show, so that we actually have things to talk about as the picks roll in. It'll be real hype. It'll be a good little celebration as we head into the draft and start kicking up the actual season and get some real games going. No stats tonight, gotta sleep. Yeah, I feel that. So we will see you all Friday night. Appreciate you all coming out. Appreciate everyone who is watching. Players playing. Chatters chatting. Yappers yapping. We will see you all Friday night. Peace, everybody.